Yo, 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 how does it go, everybody? It's time to play Pokemon Red. We're gonna be doing them 80% glitchless speedruns, the only kind of speedruns that, we should be doing. None of that dirty stuff. No, none of those dirty glitches. Alright, so what do I need? I need tech speed fast, battle animation off, battle style shift, and new game. Let's do it. Oh, whoops. Didn't get my timer there. We'll get it next time. This is the one. Alright, here we go. Hello there, welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Oak. Some people call me the Pokemon Professor. Here's a Pokemon! People use them for fights. I study them. First, what is your name? My name is A! Or as Inviso would say, hey, thanks. Yeah, what's up, Inviso? How you doing this wonderful day today, good sir? And our rival's name will be B. A, your very own Pokemon legend. About to unfold. Something about Pokemon awaits. Let's go. Okie dokie. Ah, there's that nostalgic music. Been a while. Yeah, I can't remember if I did streams last week, all Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. I don't remember. I've been out of the count for a lot of it. I know I was making the comeback last week, but I don't know how good said comeback was. I don't remember. You and Invis saying, doing crappy, sir? Got denied for the job you applied for and failed to attain a ticket for Pokemon Go. Kinda just been laying in bed all day. Yo, nah, man. I know those days. I've been having a lot of those lately. But yo, I'm doing better now. I'm doing quite a bit better. Hopefully my day is better than yours. Yes, yes, yes. I'd say my day's been going pretty good. I definitely, I know what it's like to get denied for jobs that you're applying for. I applied for quite a lot of jobs when I was in Aussie. And yeah, it was tough, man. They didn't care about anything. They're like, what? You're a foreigner, but not one of those, foreigners that we can, pay literally nothing? Well, then, yeah, we don't want you. It was pretty tough. Alright, Bulbasaur. What's up? Yeah, no, my day's been pretty good. Just kind of been hanging out with the family. I've had to do a lot of babysitting, which was, I don't mind babysitting. It's just taxing. I'm children's men. Alright, so that was all the tail whips in the world, but I'm sure Bulbasaur wants to chill out now. Oh, see, missed the growl and everything. Yeah, this is gonna be one of those terrible fights. Well, as long as I don't lose to Bulbasaur, I'm just gonna run it anyways. Oh, wow. This is pretty bad. Okay, I needed that crit. You get one more crit, we'll be in the clear. Maybe not. A guy can hope, though. Invis says, I think I'm more upset about the Pokemon Go Fest ticket than the job. You really wanted to go to that? Babysitting is very taxing. As a teacher, I feel like a glorified babysitter some days. Yo, I can understand that. Yeah, I don't remember which grade you, Oh, whoops. Yeah, which grade you're a teacher for. But yeah, no, man. Some kids are pretty unruly. Right, so what are we gonna do? It's just ridiculous, man. It's you're there to teach, but no, man. You want to be babies. Oh, I'm not gonna get the 2-hit on this Rattata, am I? I didn't mean to tail whip first. I don't know why I did. Should have tackled the 3 times. That would have been better. And yeesh, why is he doing this much damage? Oh yeah, because he tail whipped as well. Again, why are you supposed to do 3 tackles? Teach high school, the 10th graders are very immature this year. Kids stole stuff out of your bag earlier this week. It's Pretty mad about that. Yo, that is ridiculous. Just like having 3 encounters this close to each other. But yeah, no, like who steals things out of their teacher's bag? Jeez. I mean, I've seen kids steal things from one another all the time. But stealing from school staff is, not something I did in high school, nor any of my friends. Even just other people I knew that just stole stuff, like... I don't know, first off, like, what does a teacher want? Or what does a teacher have that someone would want, you know? Like, generally when kids were stealing from each other, at least when I was in school, like, it was always, you know, money. Money's a #1 thing to steal. Something that's worth said money. A phone, like, people will steal each other's phones, though that's not super frequent. I think it would be more men, but no. Though, again, now that I think about it, phones weren't that great back when I was in high school. And not so much. Nimbus is saying, not even my bad freshmen would consider stealing from you. These sophomores are literally the worst. Yo, that's so weird, man. Like, cause I remember when I was younger, like, I just kinda assumed the only things that teachers had were, like, pencils and papers. Like, that's what teachers are into, right? They just, like, you know, writing and doing school stuff. Clearly, they can't have any sort of hobby whatsoever. Only things related to studying. I don't want some dumb book that my teacher's in love with. No thank you. And then again, I didn't do a lot of stealing, period, in high school. No, no, no. I was raised where, you know, I was taught that stealing was a bad thing. Crazy concept. I mean, my high school wasn't exactly well known for having super good students. Definitely not. But yeah, no, not a lot of stealing, not that I was aware of. They stole school stuff from you only, thankfully. It was supposed to be rewards you're gonna give out to the kids. Guess no rewards for anyone? Yo, rip, man. Oh wow, speaking of which, what is this, my 5th or 6th encounter? And just Route 1? This is pretty awful. Wow, sometimes, you know, you're just really unlucky, but whatever. I don't want to reset all day, so I'm just gonna do these runs, man. I mean, I'm rusty anyway, so I'm gonna make a lot of mistakes. So it'll be a red run anyways. No real concern here. Yeah, that's so lame, dude. Like, I can't imagine, like, what is this thing that they need? They have to steal. Like, man, I saw the teacher, he was carrying around these marshmallows, right? But he doesn't know, marshmallow's gonna be mine. Like, I don't understand. Is it saying, huh, where is everyone tonight? Just you and me, huh? Yeah, looks like it, Inviso. I assume what happened is that I didn't do as many streams as I normally do, and now everyone has forgotten that I exist. That or Twitch has given no one any sort of, like, shout out that I went live. One of the two. Whoops, I forgot to do the manip to get the yellow ball. No yellow balls here. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go for the 1 tackle into the Pokeball. Oh wow, my Squirtle does no damage. I don't even know if that, like, increased my odds at all. We'll see. We'll see. You know, it was paper rewards that they could trade in for a chance to win a yearbook or a free lunch. Yo, that's super dumb! Yo, why would you steal that? I don't understand. But yo, hey, King Hippo with the host, let's go. Yo, much love, Mr. King Hippo. How's everybody doing coming in from King Hippo's stream? Hopefully everybody's doing well. But yeah, man, gotta play that Pokemon. We are back at this. Oh wait, today is Saturday. King Hippo is streaming today? I mean, I was busy babysitting today, so I didn't get to check out Twitch at all. I had no idea. Yo, what was King Hippo streaming? Saturday. What would King Hippo stream on a Saturday? The world may never know. Yo, King Hippo! With the... Oh my goodness, King Hippo with the subscription. Saying, get good scrub Appa. Yo, much love, King Hippo. Thank you very much. Yo, the shoutout commands? Oh man, I forget what the shoutout command is as well. But yo, is that 10 months in a row, King Hippo? 10 months in a row. Yo, good sir. Thank you very much. Vastly appreciate it. You know, look at all those badges he has, man. So many badges. But yeah, let me potion before this fight. Clearly, he was playing Pokemon Red today, that's what it was. He was trying to get everybody warmed up. He was like, Vanks is gonna stream Pokemon Red today. I should also stream Pokemon Red. But yeah, no worries, Inviso. I honestly can't remember my own commands. I think maybe it was just SO? Maybe I made it short for ease of use? I don't know. I don't remember. Invisa says, also Vanks, you missed my message. Was wondering if face cam is off intentionally. Yes, I have the face cam off on purpose today. It'll probably be back tomorrow, so no worries. Cause yeah, like, I have a webcam border, so it's like, you know, the webcam would just be off by itself. I have to specifically turn the border off too. Still good looking out though, I appreciate it. Yo, Weedle, why you gotta poison me though? Why do that? You didn't have to. And yeah, why isn't my recent sub, like, updating? Like, King Hippo literally just subbed. Oh, is it only, like, new subs and not renewed subs? That might be the case. I need to look into that. Alright, potion up. Antidote. Inviso says, I get it, you don't want to be intimate with me tonight. What, Inviso? No, it's not that, you know, it's not you. It's me. I had, you know, it was a really tough day today, so it's like, oh man, I don't know, I have a migraine, you know, I just want to go to sleep at a good time. But yeah, nah, maybe tomorrow. Definitely tomorrow. Maybe, definitely. Alright, so what am I gonna do? I'm gonna go beat up Brock. Oh, I didn't switch my Pokemon, did I? Sure didn't. Alright, yeah, move those over there. Then, you ready, Brock? Are you ready? Get rocked. Sure, no one in the entire internet has ever made that joke before. So original. Maybe my face cam being off is the reason no one is here? Yeah, maybe. But, I don't know. Like, would someone, like, literally click in and be like, what? No, face cam, I'm leaving. Grr. But yeah, there's Floritobi saying no cam. Yeah, no cam today. Webcam will be back tomorrow, though. No worries. Another person? Yo, man, sometimes people show up. It's cool. How you doing, Floritobi? Alright, that's Geodude down. Brock is about to send out Onyx. Switch to another Pokemon? Yeah, man. Nidoran, get in there. Wait, I lied! Enough, come back, go I! It's dangerous looking, man. That Onyx. He wanted something. Ooh. Gonna buy it on the same turn I'm using Bubble, but we're not a super trash Squirtle! Let's go! GG, man, GG. Oh, that'll do that. That was actually a decent Brock. We did get hard-bodied by Weedle, though. Weedle fight was pretty bad, and we encountered a Kakuna in Viridian Forest. So overall, that is a bad split. Oh, whoops. Speaking of bad split, it wouldn't let me press it. Yes, TM34 contains 5. Got it. Invisible saying, so Vinx, because I didn't get the Go Fest ticket, I pretty much quit Pokemon Go. Wait, you quit Pokemon Go? Like you're done forever? Forever, ever? No. Yeah? Interesting. Alright, and then Team 34, I don't need this. Perfect. Lord Toby says, I'm doing good. I haven't seen your face today, though, so my day's a bit incomplete. Aw, shucks. Yo, clearly Floor Toby is trying to say that he likes me. Maybe a little bit. Or maybe I'm just so beautiful. Something like that. We accept all compliments, no matter which shape or form they are in. Compliments are always appreciated. Alright, so how am I gonna beat up this Caterpie? Ah, the good old normal stuff. Leer, Horn Attack. Will the second Horn Attack do the trick? It doesn't look like it will. A tackle after this? Yeah. Enjoy your 4-turn Caterpie. Yeah, no, man. I think we're getting all the bad luck out of the way in the first run. We'll probably get, ITG'd when we go into Mount Moon as well. I can feel it. And, for those of you that do not know what ITG is, I mean in-game timer. I'm sure you remember that. Invisible says, I was really upset about it. Oops, I was supposed to tackle there. All my other summer plans canceled on me, so this is my last chance doing something fun this summer. It didn't pan out because Scalpers, which Niantic was supposed to prevent but didn't, and as such, you think you're done. They muted you on Monday, but that might be it for you. Even left all the discords you're in it for coordinating raids. Yeah, fair enough, man. I mean, you know, you can really enjoy something, but like, there can be some negative aspects to it that might not be hitting you too hard at first, but over time, you know, it's just like, that newness factor isn't there, the honeymoon eyes, you know, they don't exist. I'll let it go. I understand. I've been there. I've done that. Yo, Floor Toby! With the Bible thumps. Yo, man, sometimes they're tough. So tough. But hopefully not this fight with this youngster. Hopefully this is not my tough time. Alright, quick attack turn 1. Oh, but it's a critical hit. I was about to say I'm not scared, but then he crit me. Oh yeah, no, it's pretty bad. I'm not YOLOing here. Don't wanna YOLO. Not feeling it. Alright, well I'm still in red bar. Interesting. Well, I leveled up out of red bar, excuse me. There's a wrap. It is, probably gonna knock me out, so I'm gonna go ahead and heal. Red bar strats? Nah. He hit me exactly 3 turns. I had to heal or I would die. Didn't have a choice. I wish I could red bar though, that would be cool. I haven't red barred Route 3 in a pretty good while. Like my last attempt at a red bar, I think it started on Caterpie in the fight right after this one, and didn't last throughout, or lasted until Metapod, so 2 whole Pokemon. 1 Caterpie and 1 Metapod I had red bar for. Like, red bar is just so hard to get here. It's all dependent on Rattata and Ekans. Rattata has to hit you with just the right moves. Ekans has to not hit you with Wrap. Yeah, no, it really just depends. Oh, whoops, I forgot to switch Horn Attack to the top again. I do that a lot. Yo, Invisible saying I'm getting close to 100 bits again, 25 away, then another vote to Battle Kid. Hey man, Battle Kid's not gonna vote for itself. But yo, thanks man, I appreciate it. Yo, Caterpie. gonna have to ask you to go. How many horn attacks do I have right now? Am I good? Hopefully I'm good. 11 horn attacks? Yeah, that's plenty. It's what? I'll use 3 on this guy. Yep, GG. Yeah, like, I have to use 4 horn attacks on the next Metapod, and it's generally 2 horn attacks on the Caterpie, so good to go. And yo, is that Legend Duo Keeper? The Piplup emote. Yo, what's up, man? How you doing? Good, sir? Hopefully you're doing good today. Yo, why are there so many good games coming out, like, pretty soon, but none of them are out literally right now? Why is this the life I live? Legend says, I'm good. What's up with the no face cam? Yeah, no webcam today. Webcam will be back, fresh, and, polished? I don't know, whatever words. It'll be back tomorrow. No worries. Yo, never crit Metapod. Never. Any Metapods for squares. Done like dinner, I guess. Oh snap, 2 tiles in and I get an encounter. Doesn't happen every day. Yo, 1 tackle for you, Mr. Spearow. And Pokeball. Alright, so we just have to catch Paris after this and we're good. Good, man. All the Pokemon I need to catch. All 3 of them. Alright, no Jigglypuff, no Jigglypuff. No Jigglypuff! Well, it's a Pidgey. I was really hoping not to have the encounter. And yo, Catrolli saying, yo, Vinks, hope you are feeling better and best of luck with the run. Get good. I'm with my parents, so no sound, but figured I'd stop by and say yo. Also, yo, chat, I'm out. Yo, fair enough. He can't hear me because he has no sound. And I also don't have my webcam going, so, like, I can't wave at him or anything. This is quite unfortunate. But, oh, I can type in chat. That's what I'll do. Let's see. Aha! Hopefully that worked. I don't know, man. He might have dived out so fast that, didn't even get to see my Vohio. Rest in peace, little Vohio. Okay, interesting. I don't know why I didn't get my reset there. I keep saying I'm gonna buy a new controller, and I never do. Yo, Controlius with the 100 bits! Saying, yo, thank you so much, Controlius. I mean, again, I know he can't see it, but I still appreciate it. Oh, man. Really hard to, like, type in chat and do the speedruns at the same time. Because I want to, like, I want him to know that I appreciate the bits, right? So, like, what I'll do is make a little heart. There we go. Now all is solved. He knows that I'm happy about the bits. And we're still going fast. Yo, multitasking OP, man. You gotta make it work. If he pops out of this Pokeball, I'm gonna cry. Nah, we're good. We're good. Yeah, that was my last Pokeball, wasn't it? So I'm gonna be short an item. I think that was my last Pokeball. I wasn't super paying attention. Charlie says, not telling Vinks I turned on sound because I walked out of the room, but I appreciate it. Oh, okay, that works. Hey man, I never knew. Never knew. Alright, let's beat this lady up. Politely in a Pokemon battle. Alright, Honor Lass, what you want to do? I mean, I'm just gonna be using Horn Attack, so whatever she does, she does. Well, you know, sometimes you get trolled, it is what it is. Legend saying that face when you take second in a tie. And oh snap, Anura with 400 not like this bit saying sup Vinks. Just got my first credit card and I'm ready to screw over my life. How are you? Oh no! Oh no, Anura, don't do it! Don't do it, Anura. Don't do it. But yo, thank you so much for the bits, man. I really super duper appreciate it. That is the best. Super the best. The 400 bits. How am I doing? I'm pretty sad about these encounters, dude. You see all this like plus I'm behind? This is all encounters. Literally all encounters. Zero mistakes. All encounters. Like, we didn't even have like a bad Route 3. Like, we did not have a bad Route 3. We just encountered an extra Pidgey or whatever. I mean, it was a suboptimal Route 3. Like, it wasn't like good or anything, but it wasn't bad. Like, we didn't get wrapped by Ekans, though Rattata did force us to use a potion. And that's ITG. Of course it's ITG. Why wouldn't it be? Oh man. It's thundering outside? Oh snap, it was thundering outside for me last night? Yeah, I was trying to play, or not last night, it was the night before last night. That's right. Yeah, it was storming really bad, so like, I remember because I was playing Overwatch and I was like, nah, I have to stop playing Overwatch because if this storm is really bad and I disconnect in the middle of the game because of the thunder or lightning, whatever, nah man. I'm not losing 50 SR just because the lightning decided to turn off my power, forget that. No! No! But I saved in the same spot! How do you... What? What? How do you double ITG? What? That's never happened before. That's never happened before. The way I understand it, that should have been impossible. Did I not save? I thought I saved. I'm pretty sure I saved. Did I do something wrong? Something must be wrong. Something's not right. Something is not right. And Legend says ITG and not IGT? What are these new shenanigans and why does it sound like a trading card game meta? Nah. Not ITG, IGT. No. This is not IGT. Because I'm getting the Zubat every single time. Even after saving. What did I do? Is it because I don't have the Pokeball? Is it that precise? Did I not fight the Magnemite guy? Oh, I'm a Nidoran, aren't I? I'm not even a Nidorino. Yeah, I didn't fight him. Whoops. Well, this is why we do no reset runs, guys. Why would I not fight him? I did the Paris Manip and everything. Oh, whoops, that's the wrong way. Can't go that way. It's not the right dude. What did I do? Why would I not fight him? You gotta fight him. I can't believe I didn't fight him. I'm just gonna go play the game with my Nidoran. Yeah, who needs a Nidorino, dude? Nidorinos are so overrated. So overrated. Oh my goodness. I can't believe I didn't do that. No reset that dead time? Yeah, now that time's been dead since like the first split, man. We had 6 or 7 or 8 encounters. I wasn't counting. It was really bad. Which put us a minute 45 behind on Nidoran. And then yeah, we just had a Kakuna plus got poisoned in Viridian Forest last time there. Encountered a Pidgey in Route 3. So, pretty normal luck outside of Rattata beating us up a little bit. So last time there. So we were already 2 minutes and 22 seconds behind. Coming in Mount Moon. So, Like, this is a no reset run. We are going to no reset it up. This is like, sometimes you make dumb mistakes like that, right? And you gotta get that stuff all out of the way. You gotta remind yourself what is good, what is bad. And Controls was saying, so you know, Vinks, those were my last bits? Oh, snap, thanks for the last bits, man. Like, you were digging in that bag all the way at the bottom. You're like, yo, are there any bits left? Any bits in here? And you're like, yep, couple of bits. Just pour those out into Vinks' stream, man. Yo, I appreciate it. Real nice of you. Yo, you're out? Yo, later, man. Yo, we figured it out. The mystery is solved. Your mind can rest now. Legend saying the game took pity on you and just let you walk back scot-free. Yeah, that was pretty nice. I didn't have like 15 encounters walking back to the Magnemite guy. Pretty good. Yo, for crack, no. Wait, what? Now what? Is it different because I fought them in a different order? Does it work like that? I don't know. I'm just gonna keep going. I feel like RNG manipulation isn't a thing for me anymore. I don't feel like that's an option. And how much points does 2 months of tier 1 sub get you? Do you mean the votes for the Variety Games list? 'Cause yeah, 2 months of tier 1 would definitely be 10 points. Or 10 votes. Yeah, I don't call them points, they're votes. Must be items? Could be. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not 100% on that. Yeah, I know I don't have all my Pokeballs. I actually use them all up. I don't normally use up all my Pokeballs. I don't know. It's gonna carry on. Lost enough time resetting. Oh my goodness, man. Let's get to that average comparison. Oh, why is my average 204? I'll never beat that. Not with this Mount Moon. Yeah, look at that best possible time. 156. I got 2 people to fight? No, man, it's gonna be like, what, 159 by the time I get out of here? Manipulous Paris? I did the first Manip for Paris. Oh, you mean this? Yeah. Generally, people call this manipulation post-last minute. An NRG saying, hey dude, about the race, Exarian is ahead of you. I don't remember racing anybody, but if he's ahead of me, it's only in the now, you know? That is the greatness that is a race of Pokemon. Anything could happen at any time, you know? Like, he could get to Misty and get Bubble Beam crit and die, and then, you know, he'd still be ahead of me, but then he would fight Misty again, and then she would do the exact same thing. He'd die again, and then I take the lead. Just needs to, you know, die to Misty twice. Easy peasy. And, like, each time, like, he's going back to the bike shop to reinitiate instant text. Easy win. Easy peasy. Like, it'd be one thing if you could, like, fail on Staryu, but it's like, no. You'll just beat up Staryu. Staryu's not the problem, it's that Starmie, man. Sable Tackle, alright. Sable no more. What was that? Disabled one whole turn. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, man, anything can happen at any time. You never know with Pokemon. Like, I was racing, oh hey, it's David, like, way back in the day, when I was first learning this game. And yeah, he was ahead of me almost the entire game. And then, we got to the Elite Four, He didn't save on Lance, and Lance's Gyarados used Hydro Pump, it crit, he died, he didn't save at the Elite Four, so... I think he saved before the Elite Four, so he had to do the entire Elite Four all over again. And you know, I just saved at Lance. He didn't crit me, but even if he did, I was gonna be fine at that point. You never know, man. You never know. Like, even the rival fight, unless you got past Pidgeot, it's not guaranteed, man. Pidgeot, if it turn 1 Sky Attacks and that Sky Attack crits, GG. That's it, man. Your Pokemon faints at full HP. There's no counterplay. Whew. That is, my worst Mount Moon I've ever had. Pretty bad. What was that one turn disable? I know, right? So weird. Legend says, I've had to finish that entire fight with tackle before, excluding turn 1. Yeah, no, man. I've had that happen to me before. You never know, man. Some days it's like, I'm gonna disable Poison Sting. It's like, oh, okay. Or, you know, it'll like not use disable. Or, yeah, it just disables Horn Attack for the whole fight. Enjoy! Yeah, I don't know what the maximum number of turns disable lasts, but I've been pretty unlucky. Like, getting to Coughing and I still don't have Horn Attack. Feels bad. Disable Leer? Yeah, that's pretty good. Ain't nobody using Leer. Alright, what am I looking for? Rare candy. Yo, Grand Magusa, are you still in here, man? If so, what game are you playing right now? This is my question for thee. I think someone was saying Grand Magusa was playing Super Metroid. I don't remember. It's a super amazing game. I played it in December last year. What was that, like 6 months ago? Man, was that half a year? I swear it feels like yesterday. Oh, there we go. There's Grand Magusta. Oh, you did play through Super Metroid? Nice, man. Yo, how'd that go for you? How long did it take you to beat the game? I'm just curious. Alright, Raditza. Going down with the Poison Sting. Oh, then Glackham won the raffle and chose Rayman 1. Uh-oh. Yo, how far did you get in Rayman before you gave up? Like, obviously gave up on Rayman. But how far did you get? It was about 2 streams for Super Metroid? Are your streams 5-hour streams, Glack? Or Grand Magusta, or... I don't remember. It was about 10 to 12 hours? Okay. Yeah, that seems to be what a lot of people are telling me is 10 to 12 hours. You know, maybe I should learn how to speedrun that game. Cause like, my first time playing it, I beat it in 6 hours. And like, I don't know where anything is. Oh, they're normally 6-hour streams? Oh, okay. And yo, hey, it's Novabound saying, so it wasn't just me as a kid, Rayman 1 was brutal, wasn't it? Oh yeah, absolutely, definitely. I didn't play Rayman when I was a kid. I played Rayman 1 for the first time in 2012. Yeah, my ex-girlfriend, or current girlfriend at that point in time, she was really into Rayman. She wanted me to play that game. Oh my goodness. Oh, I don't like Rayman. The first one. Like, it has some good, like, it has good music. It has really good music. I like the aesthetics. I like the sense of wonder. But the physics are not my favorite. The controls are not my favorite. The fact that enemies can spawn on top of you is not my favorite. The fact that you have a limited number of lives is also not my favorite. Grand Magusa says, I played it for a bit, my memory card didn't work, and I wanted to play on PS1 instead of PS2. Doesn't Rayman 1 have passwords? Like, I know it has a memory card option as well, but I remember there being a password option if, you know, memory cards weren't working out. Get out of here, Ekans. Yeah, I'm not one-hitting these dudes, man. Like, it's RNG. It one-hit all of these guys. It does have passwords? Yeah, I'm a bit confused then. And Novabound saying, yeah, I remember liking everything else about it was great, but it was super unforgiving. Oh yeah, it's very, very unforgiving, man. It's crazy, like some of the positioning is so precise. Like there's certain platforms in Rayman that like you'll try to land on, and like you'll land on, or you'll try to land on like the side of the platform, and Rayman will fall right through it. It's not as bad as like say Wizard of Oz for Super Nintendo, but it's no Mario. Let's be sure about that. Alright, yeah, I am down an item. I don't know how I'm gonna rectify that. I'll figure it out. Grandma says, I only played it for one stream because I was actually too lazy to look up the passwords. Yo, that's fair, man. That's completely fair. And you didn't stream for a week or longer just because you're like, you really want to stream Rayman? Nah, I get that, man. I get that. Rayman's, interesting game. Very interesting. Alright, let's use these rare candies. There they are. My menuing's just so weird, because, like, I don't have the Pokeball, so items are in spots I'm not used to them being in. I mean, they're all in the same spots, effectively. They're just... There's one cursor down less than what I'm used to. Now, Grandma's saying, so when I streamed again, I just played Steam World Dig 2 instead. Oh, that's cool, man. I can dig that. Get it? Get it? Excuse me. But yeah, no, out of the Rayman games, I definitely like Rayman 2 and Rayman 3 casually a lot more than I did Rayman 1. And then, but just straight the entire franchise, Rayman Origins and Rayman Legends are so good. They're so good. Like, Rayman Legends is my favorite 2D traditional platformer. Like, oh my goodness. The execution, the level design, it's just so amazing. Hey guys, we saved time compared to average on that split. Ooh boy, out of my way. Speedy Gonzalez over here. And Grandma's saying, I blamed it on not having the PS1 here. Now I got it from my parents, so I got no cheap excuse. Oh no! No cheap excuse, what will you do? And for Crack says, should I buy Soar? Is that supposed to say Spore? How much? Like, how much are they asking? Is it like $5? I would buy Spore for $5. Definitely. Not the greatest game in the world. I know a lot of people are upset about how it turned out, but overall, I like Spore. Uh-oh. Need 4-hit thrash, 4-hit thrash, 4-hit thrash, 4-hit thrash! I did it! Yay me. Oh, oops, I need that. And yo, Graham Magusta saying, well, Vinks, your joke was maybe better than my stream title when playing Steam World Dig. It was, time to dig into this game. Yo. No, man, no. Sometimes we gotta do our puns. They should pay you to take Spore? Oh, man. Yo, that's great. That's great. No, I understand. I perfectly understand. It's like, I remember when I was playing Spore, you know, you make your little cell thing, you have the cell stage, and then you have the, like, what is it, like the amphibian stage or something? I don't remember. But yeah, you get on land, and then I think you start growing limbs after that. And that's a phase. I think you have like these tiny civilizations, and then there's kingdoms, and I stopped at the kingdoms part. I never played past that. But it was fun, I liked it. I mean, I don't think you should pay full price for it. The game's way too old. It's not that good. It's fun though. It would be awesome if it had multiplayer. Oh yes, yes! I thought it had multiplayer when I first got it. I was so excited to like go to my friends' planets. They're like, nah, not really, guy. And not really. But why though? Didn't get to the space exploration stage? Yeah, I never played the space exploration part. Uh-oh, that's a quick attack at 5 HP and I'm dead! RIP! Oh, that's a pretty massive time loss right there. I was hoping that I could red bar my way through. I YOLO'd past Rattata, because Rattata had a 1 out of 3 chance of, like, you know, destroying me. But, and here's Pidgey. So what, that's Gust, Sand Attack, and Quick Attack, right? So, just as likely, 33% chance. Can't win them all, man. Can't win them all. I mean, I was already really far behind, so I didn't mind taking the risk. It's like you lose a lot of time if you don't instant text through everything. This is just, oh my goodness, this run is cursed. It's so cursed. Space exploration is eh. If they scrapped that and added multiplayer for that, instead the game would have been grand. Oh, for sure, that would have been really cool. Paris might win this fight. There's a chance. Okay, we're good. I was like, if I lose the experience for this, I'm gonna be pretty salty. Alright. I'll just lose like about, I don't know, 2-3 minutes instead. Just as good, right? Just as good. Novabound saying, if you leave your planet, aliens immediately destroy your defenses. You have to kill all the invaders before they stop spamming you to come save them. You can never go far because your home planet would always get attacked. Oh, that sounds pretty lame. Rest in peace, planet, man. But yeah, as far as like a creature creator goes, I enjoyed it for that aspect. I have to walk all the way back up here. So lame. But nah, man, bonus experience. Extra hits for Thrash, woo boy. Don't have to use up all my potions. But yeah, I'm still short an item. Gotta figure that out. Ren Magusa saying the space exploration stage made you always quit or just restart with a new species. You have to say we played Spore on a land once. Thought there was no multiplayer. How would you play Spore on land? Got me. Novabound saying everything up until that stage was really fun though. Yeah, nah, that makes sense, man. 'Cause yeah, that's my experience with the game. I never played space exploration. I did everything before that. And I made a few creatures. Not all of them made it all the way to like the kingdoms or whatever they were called. To that stage. Usually I would make it to where they were like eating each other on land. That's where quite a few of my creatures made it. But yeah, no, I had a lot of fun. It was stupid but fun? Yeah, I agree. I mean, it's no Mighty Number 9! But yeah, no, I would suggest people to buy Mighty Number 9, as long as they're getting it on PC. Like, I never got it on the other systems, but I've seen enough, like, footage of it on consoles. They'll be like, oh yeah, the game is just straight unplayable garbage on these consoles. But on PC, man, as long as you're not playing on the toaster, it's a decent game. It's not like, oh man, stop the presses. There's a great game out there, an underappreciated gem, Mighty Number 9. No. I'm not saying all that. But a decent game. You like Mega Man? You played through all your Mega Man, all Mega Man'd out, but still want to play Mega Man? Mighty Number 9 PC. Go for it. Well, honestly, you should do Mighty Gun Volt first on Switch first, but don't have a Switch? Still want to play that Mega Man? Here you go. Now, Grand Magusa says, so you have played SteamWorld Dig 1/2, I'd assume, Banks? Absolutely not. I have not played them. I've seen pictures of it. I watched a trailer video. I saw someone on YouTube talk about it once, but I wasn't paying any attention. But I'm pretty sure you like dig around and there's rocks and the rocks can crush you. And there's stuff in the dirt. Gotta get that. It's like Spelunky, right? I played Spelunky. Played that one. Yeah, I lost 2 minutes. They look grand, don't they? Yeah, the games look pretty cool. Not cool enough that I've been like, oh man, I gotta go play that right now. But where it would be like, if this game just so happened to land in my lap, I would probably play it. But, you know, Pokemon Red's right here. Screaming my name. Can't say no to Pokemon Red. But yeah, if there is a game that I really want to play right now, it is, I think it's called Bloodstained, Curse of the Night? It's something like that. But it's not out yet. It's coming out soon. Ah, so lame. Because it's the 8-bit version of that Kickstarter project, the one that's supposed to be like Castlevania. Yeah, there it is, yeah. Bloodstained Curse of the Moon. It's an 8-bit game made by Anti-Creates, which, you know, I was literally just singing their praises. I mean, yeah, they made Mighty Number 9, but that was like a joint thing, so I don't really blame them for like what the game went through. Versus Mighty Gun Volt Burst, which, you know, is very similar. You know, it uses the same characters, but it's an infinitely better game because it was completely handled by just Anti-Creates. And yeah, Anti-Creates are making Bloodstained. But that game doesn't come out for a little bit. Oh, whoops. Forgot to pick that up. Curse of the Moon. Now, Grand Magusa was saying, I thought those steampunk robot Spelunky games would be up your alley. I mean, I like robots. I do like robots, but I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of digging. I don't think digging in and of itself is that interesting of a concept. Do I like games with digging? Yeah, I love Spelunky. Spelunky's like, oh my goodness, Spelunky's such a fun game. But I also really like Dig Dug, you know, the original like arcade game Dig Dug. What is that? Bandai Namco, maybe? Yeah, that's gotta be Namco. Gotta be. But you know, I like those. But I've never seen a game where like, yo man, this game's got shovels in it. You wanna dig? And I'm good. I'm all good. You really like digging? Yeah, that's cool. And yo, Nurse says, by the way, 2 votes for Gunvolt and 2 for Battle Chef. If anyone here that can edit the list. Yeah, I can do it. Easy peasy. No worries. Pokemon, you know, it depends on the section of the game, but some parts of the game are pretty slow. And Inti's also making another Gunvolt. It didn't look like, oh, whoops, that's the wrong way. It didn't look like Gunvolt, though. I mean, it does look like Gunvolt. It just didn't look like it was actually a Gunvolt game with, like, you know, GV. Good old boy Gunvolt. Nah, man, it's got this Copen guy, who apparently is the rival from, Azure Striker Gunvolt 2? Or maybe he was in the first one, but he was only playable in the second one? I wouldn't know, I've never played the games. But yeah, no, one day I will. And his game looks really cool. I like the base movement of Copen. And I believe he's in Mighty Gunvolt Burst as DLC as well. I was thinking about buying his DLC, but I really want to buy Ray's DLC. Ray looks like they have a really fun playstyle. So I might buy both and try them both out, if I'm being completely honest. Like, how am I supposed to resist? I'm only mortal. Now, Grand Magus is saying, huge fan of dwarves, so digging is up your alley. If I want your honest opinion, SteamWorld Dig could use more digging. Interesting concept. Game doesn't got enough digging in it. Can't dig with my shovel enough. Yo, that's fair. Alright, let's see, where's Battle Chef? It should be around here somewhere. Battle Chef, Battle Chef, Battle Chef. Why can't I find it? Should be in my list. Nurse says, you're doing yourself a disservice not experiencing the greatness that is Gunvolt already. Yo, I will play Gunvolt. I know it's gonna be amazing. I also am doing a terrible, disservice to myself by not playing all of the Mega Man Zero games, which, were primarily done, practically exclusively done by Inti Creates as well. And I love Mega Man Zero! Mega Man Zero, the first one, which is the only one I've played from start to finish, is like one of my favorite Mega Man games. Like, obviously I love Mega Man X2, love Mega Man X1, X4, is a pretty chill game. I like to chill with that. But yo, Mega Man Zero, please. Top tier design, man, I'm telling you. And there's Battle Kid, where's Battle Chef? Why can't I find... Oh, there it is. There it is. Found it. Took me a second. Pickaxe is greater than shovel any day. Yo, I love Shovel Knight, but he doesn't really do a lot of digging. But he does have a shovel. Yo, the Shovel Knight games are great, man. If there's 2D platformers made by not Inti Creates, it's gotta be Shovel Knight. Alright, let's buy 4 super potions. Let's get 3 repels. What am I looking for? I need to move my potions to the bottom for the repels. Then I need to teach HMO 1 to old boy Paris. There you go. Then up twice, Theme 28, Theme Delio. Down that tree. Hey. Let's see, Grand Magusta saying, I have to say I like indie games, and free SteamWorld Dig was right up your alley. Oh, free? Free's a pretty good price. But man, free's been tough for me lately. I just have so many games to play, So many things I want to play. Free just is like... I mean, yeah, I know it's free, but do I really want to devote the time to play it? It's really what it comes down to. Do I want to invest the time? Nerd says, also speaking of Gunvolt, did you hear about Blade Strangers? Where the game popped out of nowhere, didn't see a single person talking about it. Yeah, I've seen talk about Blade Strangers for a little while, but I, didn't care. But now, they've been talking about Gunvolt being in the game. I'm like, okay, maybe I'll have to play this. Martinez says, what happened to your camera? Nothing happened to the camera. We'll have the webcam again tomorrow, but not today. Yo, how you doing, Martinez? Having a good day today, I hope? Alright, can we get the crit and or 4-turn thrash? The answer is... nope. Gonna hit myself in confusion, don't mind me. I have 32 HP. Is that within range for Cubone? I remember Vex was telling me that you can take damage in Dark Tunnel, but I don't remember where at. Yeah, Nura's saying it looks like an extremely silly fighting game, but in a good way. Yeah, I agree. No, I think the game looks interesting. I don't know how serious I would take it, but I can definitely imagine me giving it a try. Maybe. Yo, you're doing fine, Martinez? Yo, glad to hear it, man. Yeah, Blade Strangers. Ah, it's just such an... It's so unfortunate that, like, the main... Oh, whoops, I said no. Yeah, it's just so unfortunate that the main character is, so voluptuous. And she has, you know, so much attention given to her. Like, even just that opening. I assume it's the opening for the game, the trailer that they were showing off. Like, they really push how voluptuous she is. Which, I mean, yes, she's very beautiful. But my stream's just way too family friendly. I don't know if I'd play that on my stream. I'm still thinking about it. I haven't completely ruled it out, but... Ah, jeesh. So voluptuous. Alright, so we're gonna grab our bike. Move that to the top. Yes, that is a bike voucher. One bike, please. Alright, so move the Helix fossil. Place out the bicycle, teach team 24. Change Thunderbolt! What do I get rid of? Lear? Excuse me. Yes, get rid of Lear. And then... Team 11. Replace, yeah, this is Bubble Beam over Poison Sting. Martin is saying, I'll be sent to boot camp. I've been told you can't use tech a lot, so yeah, y'all won't see me a lot. Oh, rip, man. Yo. Boot camp is no fun. Literally none. But I wish you the best, man. I hope that goes well for you. Nurse says, ah, yes. Solange? Is that her name? Yeah, I'd never played that game. Yeah, Code of Princess? Side-scrolling beat-em-up? I've seen her game before. Wasn't it on the 3DS? It recently came out on the Switch, I think. I saw it and I was like, yeah, this looks like a cool game. I would probably play this if the main character wasn't a voluptuous woman. Like, I mean, you know, not that I have anything against voluptuous women, which I think are great and, you know, by definition, beautiful. But, again, family-friendly stream. I can't be having these, I don't know. I can't have all that there. I can't do it. I can't do it. It's such a shame, man. Cause yeah, I was in the mood for like a side-scrolling beat-em-up, and there's this other game that came out recently on, or not recently, but that was on 3DS that came to Switch. And I think it has like these time control mechanics, and also the main character is a girl, and you know, she's properly clothed for like medieval combat, so I prefer her attire as far as presentation goes. But my goodness, man, the game's so boring. It's just not a good game. I saw Code of Princess, I'm like, this gameplay is what I'm looking for. Look at this diversity, look at this combat. But also, you know, those are real jiggle physics. I can't do this. I can't do it. Grand Magusa saying, so for SteamWorld Dig, I've invested about 17 hours into 2 different save files, because you didn't want to continue your stream file off-stream. Yeah, that's cool, man. SteamWorld Dig feels like a grand game for a family-friendly stream. I would know. I've never played it. I have no idea. None. Jiggle Physics OP? Yeah, for sure, man. They went all in, man. They went all in. You know, like... It's so much easier when you're playing a game like, say, Smash Brothers. Because, I mean, yeah, you know, we have Bayonetta in there, but even Bayonetta is not that out there. She's really not. They toned her down quite a bit. I mean, obviously they did. They're Nintendo. It's what they do. Oh, man, Xenoblade Chronicles 2 was tough at times, man. I'm like, la la la, let's just play Xenoblade 2, look at all the happy anime characters, it's like a cartoon, oh boy, fun fun fun. And just, oh my goodness, Rex and his potty mouth, dude. And the main antagonist, I can't remember what his name is. But yeah, Mallows? I think his name was Mallows. Like, yeah, oh my goodness. Almost every single time he was on screen, just swear, 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 swear. And then, as if that wasn't enough, you have old boy, Tora? Yeah, Tora, man, who's supposed to be like this otaku or whatever. So, like, he's, you know, a parody of, like, these, shut-ins in Japan. And so, like, he'll say some pretty inappropriate things sometimes. And, like, he created Poppy, so, like, Poppy is an extension of his inappropriateness. So there are moments with Poppy, it's just like, I mean, I'm sure most of this is going over people's heads, but this is, oh man, oh geesh. And I mean, like, even just for example, there was that scene towards the end of the game. It's not really a scene, it's one of the heart-to-hearts, where, like, Poppy is talking about some of the features that she has that she doesn't use, and it's like the dog mode one. And it's just kinda creepy, and apparently, like, there's a different version when it came out in Japan that was, like, way creepier. So she didn't completely bark like a dog. I don't know, it's weird to explain. Like, she did bark like a dog in the Japanese one too, just she was also saying things and she had this really cute voice. And then there was, and then just like, you know, the designs for, like, say, Mithra and Pyra, right? And there was other characters too, I can't remember all of them. But there were certain characters that are just very well endowed, and the way their clothes are designed, it highlights those endowed areas. And then there's certain scenes in the game, certain cutscenes, which also the camera angles are in a way that it's like, hey, take a look. And it's like, I'm trying to be family friendly, video game. Hold on. I'm trying to be family friendly, please. But it doesn't care. It doesn't care. Oh, whoops. I walked right into this trainer. I need to move left one more tile. I would have been safe. Yeah, no, I think the trick after this guy is actually to only go, like, 2 tiles left and then up. I think I went 3 tiles. 'Cause yeah, no, I keep going all the way left, and I don't have to. Oh well, I got this fight. Renmagoose is saying also it gets a bit difficult, and there's some puzzles in it. More jumping parkours, though. You know how I love puzzles? Well, I am, you know, king of games, master of puzzles. And, let's see. Renmagoose is saying, I would like if SteamWorld Dig would be randomly generated like Spelunky. Yo, Spelunky's so good. Like, just being 100% real, man. Such a good game. Like, I love how difficult it is, and the fact that it's randomly generated. It just, that combines together for such a good experience. Or, well, good experiences. Love that. Now, what you've seen so far, it's pretty much the same thing in each save. Gotcha. I mean, not every game can be, you know, procedurally generated. I mean, you probably wouldn't even want that. It takes quite a bit of skill to make that stuff work out. Like, there's a system to it, man. And even with that system, yo, every now and then, Spelunky's gonna throw you some things that are just never nice. I never updated Battle Chef, didn't I? It should have gone up from 2 to 4. Did it not go through? Because, like, I have it highlighted right now. And I can see the left, like, the D row is 4, but the F row is still only 2. Maybe if I, like, click off of it, it'll, like, update properly. Yep, there we go. That should do it. Grandmagoose is saying, but it feels like an interesting speedrun. Even thinking about looking up speedruns of it and maybe learning it. Yo, go for it, man. I mean, that's really all it takes to be a good speedrun, is just to, like, have fun running the game. But yeah, speaking of that, I will probably be speedrunning different games in the near future. Like, there is a very, very real chance I will be speedrunning, Curse of the Moon in a little bit, man. That game looks so good. I want to play it. I want to play it so bad. Yeah, Bloodstained Curse of the Moon. It's coming out in a few days. I need to look up the release date, I already forgot it. Where is the thing? There is the thing. And the double thing. Oh man, I got so much menuing I gotta do. Okay, there we go. May 24th. Like literally 2 weeks from now, man. 12 days. I'll be playing that game, I promise. Promise. I will probably try to speedrun it. Probably. Not confirmed, I have to play it first, but there's a pretty good chance. Sell these 2 nuggets. No, I do want to buy from you. I'd like to have 10 super repels. Don't want to look at runs before it and not get spoiled? Yeah, that makes sense. Makes plenty of sense. Yo, everything that can go wrong is going wrong in this run, man, I swear. All the things. Yeah, 1 Pokédoll, I'll take that. And what else do I need? All the way to the top. Yes, I would like to have soda pop, please. That's not my best menu, man. That menu's weird. It's like as soon as the text fills up, I can press A once, and then you can instantaneously interact with the next menu. Not a lot of menus are like that. So it throws me off. Hey old buddy, old pal, I'd like to have 11x accuracy. Thank you. Oh, no, I didn't mean to press B that many times. And 5x speed. Oh, you saint. And 2x special. It was nice doing business with ya. Catch y'all later, buddy! Yeah, Grand Magusa, that's the same way I am with a lot of games. Like, there's games I want to watch speedruns for, but like I haven't finished them yet. So I don't want to watch the speedruns because I know I'll get spoiled. Like, A Hat in Time, which I have not yet touched since the last time I streamed it, which was forever ago. But I do mean to eventually go back. Oh wait, this is the wrong way. Yeah, I do eventually mean to go back to that game, man, and beat it. And the speedrun's like 46 minutes for the world record, I think. I think it's 46 minutes for A Hat in Time. So, I'm sure it's skipping a lot of the content, but I'd still be seeing that in-game content, you know? HMO2. Oh, wow. I feel like I'm missing a lot of stuff. Oh, not the bicycle. Thanks. What are you doing? What are you doing, man? That was no good. This is not my best menu. No sir. TMO7. No, not TMO7. Team 48. Each rock slide, that's what it is. I was supposed to use the repel first. Yeah, it's all coming back to me. It's all coming back, super slow like. Alright, use the repel. Roll up to bicycle. Fly! Fly away! Leave all your problems behind. Yo, what up, buddy? My HP always this low? I mean, I did an optional fight, but I don't think they got any hits on me, so I don't know. Doesn't matter. It's the easy fight. The only Pokemon that should hit me is Ivysaur. Unless something really terrible happens. But I can't decide. What system am I gonna get Bloodstained Curse of the Moon for? Should I get it on Steam or should I get it on Switch? Like, if I get it on Switch, then it's portable. And it's like a 2D, like, simple... I'm sure it's gonna be a short game. And I love simple, short 2D platformers on the Switch, man. So easy to chill with those. At the same time, if I get it on PC instead, I don't have to, like, you know... When I want to stream it, I don't have to, like, plug in all these cords and such with my Elgato. I can just capture the window. That's always the thing, man. Looks good to have portable? It really does. I mean, what I should do is buy a new Elgato device that actually has, instant capturing. Like, there's a delay with the Elgato that I use, the Elgato HD. It's about a 2-second delay on everything. So I have to, like, adjust a bunch of properties every single time I switch to using, well, the Switch. Or, well, you know, anything that I'm capturing, honestly. If I want to capture something, I'm going to have to switch up all my OBS settings. Versus, supposedly, I'm told, the newer versions of the Elgato, they don't capture, older systems, like, say, the, GameCube, and, you know, stuff that's, like, not HD. But, instant, so I wouldn't have to switch any of my settings. So it wouldn't be such a hassle. I don't know. It's like, when I buy something on Steam, I feel like I'll have it forever. When I buy something on a Nintendo system, I feel like I'll have it as long as I use that Nintendo system. It's like, for instance, I have Earthbound on my Wii U. I'm not getting Earthbound on my Switch. But I don't know, the Switch just came out. Maybe it's okay to have some games on my Switch that I won't have a steady access to in the future. I mean, one day, man. I mean, Switch is new now, but one day it'll be in the attic. Like all those other systems, man. Collecting dust. Not that I actually put systems in the attic, I wouldn't do that. But one day, I'll just be so outdated. I'm like, what? The Switch? Why would I want to play on that when I could just be on my PC or my new Nintendo thingamagoo? I'm sure that's what the next Nintendo system will be, the thingamagoo. It'll be real gimmicky, man, but it's gonna have some good games on it. Alright, what do I need to do? TM07? Yeah, I need a TM07. Contained horn drill. Oh, don't need Rock Slide anymore. But yeah, I have to say, like, cause like, it's tough, right? Like, with Sonic Mania, for example, like, it's awesome having Sonic Mania portable. Cause like, oh my goodness, anytime I'm just, you know, trying to chill, relax, it's like, man, you know, I don't want to sit on my computer, or, you know, I find myself stuck someplace or whatever, I can just pull out the Switch, I can just play Sonic Mania. Just have a real good time. But, on the other hand, if I had it on PC, there's mods for Sonic Mania, and like, can't put those mods on the Switch. And then more importantly, again, just the whole capture thing. If I were to capture Sonic Mania on PC, I wouldn't have to change my OBS settings every time I decide to, like, switch between that and something else. Skull Rider says, hey, it's my birthday today, can I have a shout out? No! No shout outs! No one is allowed to have shout outs on my stream. Especially not you, Skull Rider 03. You don't deserve the shout out. You haven't worked for it. Haven't even worked for it. Nope. But, I hope you're having a good birthday, though. That was my birthday, like, a couple weeks ago. Pretty good one. Pretty good. I got this new fancy chair that's, like, super comfortable. I mean, it's not really fancy, but, like, to me, if it's like above like just a normal wooden chair you have at a table, that's pretty fancy. Oh wow, did you spend more than like $10 on that chair? Ooh, oh my goodness. I didn't realize I lived among such rich people. My standard for fancy and rich is pretty low. Like, I'm not the kind of guy that can do impulse purchases. No, sir. When I want to buy something, like, I'll research into it. I'll be like, do I really want to buy this? Is this, like, what do other people say about this? Like, what are the reviews on Amazon? Like, how many stars does it get? Do I know anyone personally that uses this? I should, you know, discuss this with them. What did they think, specifically? This person that I know, and I can trust their judgment, because I know them. And then, like, you know, I gotta compare prices. Like, is there anything similar to this thing that I've decided to buy that I couldn't just get? Do I really need to buy it? Like, whatever purpose that this thing that I want to buy, like, whatever purpose it has, can that really only be done by buying it? Or is there some other way? Like, is there a cheaper way to produce the same results? I'm pretty bad when it comes to things like that. Like, I can go so long without ever buying anything for myself. I don't like to. It's so much easier to buy things for other people. It's like, hey man, you know, I was thinking a coffee machine. It's like, but you already have a coffee machine. They're like, no, man. You need a new coffee machine. This coffee machine only makes coffee. I was like, well, that sounds perfectly fine. But yeah, no, they want a coffee machine. It's their birthday or something. Bam, buying them a new coffee machine. But if it was for me, not that I drink coffee because I don't, but if I did drink coffee and I already had a coffee machine, I wouldn't buy it. Oh, a more realistic example. I have headphones. I'm wearing them right now, for example. Only the left headphone works. Like the left side of it, I can only hear the left side. I can't hear anything from the right side. I think I like twisted the wire or something at some point, and this was like a while ago, like months ago. And these headphones aren't very comfortable. If I wear them for like hours upon hours, then like my generally one of my ears will start to like feel a bit irritated. Just because of how rough the headphones are. But they work. So I've been using them for like almost a year now? Actually no, almost 2 years now that I think about it. So yeah, I have like these 2-year-old half-broken headphones, but no, I'll still use them. Now, Skullrider was saying, that's fair. Anyway, I hope you have a good playthrough on Omega Ruby. I completed the Pokedex with every Pokemon I can have without hacks. Ayy. Good job, man. Good job. Yeah, Omega Ruby, it's okay, man, but have you ever seen the truth of existence that is Alpha Sapphire? Like, let's be 100% real right now. Team Aqua, that's the true antagonist. That's interesting villains there. Team Magma, psst, what are those guys? Nah, man. Not good villains. No, sir. So silly. Expand the lands. Let's be real. If you want to be a true villain, when it cause people some mayhem, expand the ocean, expand the sea. You played both games? Oh, that's cool, man. Yeah, no, I generally don't play both Pokemon games. Generally not. Like, as far as casual playthroughs go, I've never played both. I've played Red and Blue, but only since I started speedrunning. I've done speedruns of Blue. I've never done a casual run of Pokemon Blue. It's not my thing, I guess. No, sir. I mean, I was half tempted to start up a game of Pokemon Soul Silver the other day. I was like, I love Heart Gold. Heart Gold's my favorite Pokemon game. It's so good. Like, maybe I should play Soul Silver. Because it's my favorite game and I've never played the Silver one. Give it a shot, you know? But nah, I held back. Decided not to. Played Overwatch instead. I love that game, man. Me and my shooters, dude. It's funny because like I don't play like Call of Duty, I don't play like Battlefield, but I do like shooters. Like I love Overwatch. What am I looking for? X accuracy. We're gonna need X speed as well, and then we'll horn attack every one of the enemy Pokemon. Alright, here we go. Easy peasy. Oh man, I don't know why I like have such a huge urge to cough all the time when I'm playing, like, or when I'm streaming, man. Cause like I'll play games off stream. I'm like, I don't have to cough. Like it's easy. I don't know. I guess I talk more when I'm streaming than I do when I'm like playing games offline. Like I don't feel like there's that big of a difference because I mostly play Overwatch, and I'm in the voice chats all the time. But I don't have to cough as much then. I don't know. Cause like I'm still a bit sick and I'm still recovering. And this cough does worry me because it's like I don't have a cold. I don't have a fever, I don't have like strep throat or anything like that, but coughs are real. Skull Rider saying, I had every legendary on both games because it was your first Pokemon game ever. Oh, that's cool, man. I didn't know it was possible to get all the legendaries in Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. I know they did that with like Sun and Moon, or like Ultra Sun and Moon, or like... Yeah, that's it, Ultra Sun Moon. I was gonna say Super. Yeah, no, Ultra Sun and Moon, they did that, like, legendary wormhole thing. I played Sun and Moon, but I didn't play Ultra Sun or Ultra Moon. Missed out on that. Where's that elixir at? Here we go. Yeah, I have most of the legendaries on, like, my Pokemon Y, the ones that came out back then. And, let's see. I don't know, obviously I caught some of the legendaries in Sun and Moon. Though, again, there were like new Pokemon that were only in Ultra Sun and Moon, so I don't have those ones. Like, what's his name? Like Poipole, and oh, there's this electric one. Like Zora something, I don't know. I don't have those. No idea, man, no idea. Yeah, I'll get back into the newer Pokemon games when Pokemon Switch comes out for sure. I'm really excited for Pokemon Switch. So excited, dude. Like, I can see it already. That game's gonna come out. I'm obviously gonna stream it. I'm gonna do a casual playthrough, but it will be a challenge run. My casual playthroughs are always challenge runs. So like, what do I need? X accuracy. So what was I gonna say? I was gonna say something, I forgot. Oh yeah. I'm gonna do a mono water run. So like, how difficult the game's going to be really just depends on like, you know, the typing. Like, is it gonna have gyms, or is it gonna do like the trials like Sun and Moon were doing, which I love the trials. Like, I mean, it's not so much the trials in and of themselves as it is the, what do you call them? The totem Pokemon fights. I really hope they don't get rid of the totem Pokemon fights. I love the 1-on-2 concept. And also, you know, just buffing the boss Pokemon. So cool. Please keep doing that. E3's so close, yo. E3 is a month away, dude. Yo, 1 month till E3. Oh man, I know it's gonna be good. I'm expecting to see more stuff from the Spyro remakes. Like, oh my goodness. You know, speaking of which, I still haven't ever played the Crash remakes. Kinda need to do that at some point. Yeah, no Crash remakes. Gotta get on that Spyro remake life. What else do I want to see at E3? I'm hoping to see, like, another trailer of Kingdom Hearts 3, you know, release date 2019, and then, what else? Oh yeah, Final Fantasy 7, release date 2029, that'd be pretty cool. What else? Okay, let's dig out of here. I don't know, man, like, I'm so happy with the games that I currently have. But, with that said, I do want to see a new Fire Emblem on Switch. It was supposedly in development like forever ago, so like, where's it at? Yo, Cracker says, where's the face cam? Oh no, you're about to call me cute? Yeah, rip, man. Rip, now I'd just be insincere because there's no webcam, right? No webcam, so completely insincere. But you could still do it anyways. Like, the memory of me was very cute. You take those. All compliments are accepted. Yeah, I don't need Thrash anymore. But yeah, no webcam today. It'll be back tomorrow, though. Glad to be here? Yo, glad to hear it. Always nice when people want to come hang out and just talk about random things. Super cool. But what was I saying? Oh yeah, Fire Emblem. I want a Fire Emblem on the Nintendo Switch. That should come out this year, please and thank you. Pokemon Switch. Pokemon Switch has to come out. I want to see some things about that. Tell me, you know, it's like, oh yeah, it's a new region, and or we're rebooting Kanto for the 3rd time. Well, they're rebooting it for the 2nd time. It's the 3rd time well, 5th time we've been there. Ooh, that was such a good rare candy pickup. Let's go. Yeah, Pokemon Switch, Fire Emblem Switch. I'm not like super amped about Animal Crossing, but that'd be cool, I guess. I wouldn't mind Animal Crossing game. Like, I love Animal Crossing. I would play the heck out of it. Just, you know, when it comes out, I'm not like, yeah, I gotta buy it day 1. I could buy it day 7. It's not going anywhere. What else? I mean, I know these are mostly all Nintendo games, but that's just what comes to mind. Pokemon Switch won't be a main series game, though? I mean, I don't know. I have no idea. Whatever they want to do, I'm down. Like, literally... Okay, like, the least interesting thing they could do is be like, Pokemon Stars. Like, I do not want Pokemon Sun, Ultra Sun, and Stars, where they're, like, essentially all the exact same game. No thank you, please, don't do that. You can't do that. Don't do it. But they could, man, they could do anything they want. It's just so weird, because, like, normally, you know, you would make one game, like, you'd make a game in the main series, right? And then after the main series game would be the, like, the reboot game. Like, you know, with how Pokemon is nowadays. Like, be it Fire Red, or be it Heart Gold, or be it Omega Ruby. No, they don't want to do that. They wanted to make Ultra Sun and Moon instead, like 1 year afterwards. It's like, really? So if I see Pokemon Sun 3, I'm gonna be pretty salty. Alright, let me get that double Super Repel in there. You're a bit out of the loop. Last time you followed up on Pokemon stuff was Oris. Yeah, that's fair. And you doubt it though, because Switch isn't technically a handheld? I mean, I don't know. I honestly don't. A lot of people are speculating that it will just be a new mainline Pokemon game. I know the developers themselves just said, like, yeah, we're making Pokemon games and it's going to be on Switch. So, I assume, you know, it's just going to be a mainline game, but, like, what direction that's going to take, I don't know. They say like, I don't remember if they used the phrase mainline, but it's implied the next mainline Pokemon game is coming out on Switch. But, I don't know if that's, like... I don't know. Like, I don't know where they want to take it. I don't know. Like, do they want to do another... What's this region? Alola? Do they want to do another Alola region game? Do they want to make a new region game? Do they want to remake one of the older regions? Like, what do they want to do? I don't know. You'd love to see Pokemon XD Coliseum remakes? Please. Please, that would be the best. Or something based on the Ore region? Yeah, the Ore region was so cool, man! It's like, you know, there's not as many Pokemon, yes, this is true, but, you know, it's a more scripted experience, so the level curve's really nice, the difficulty curve I thought was pretty good. It forces you to use Pokemon you wouldn't maybe use normally, so there's really, there's more diversity there. You know, they're helping you. Also, the main thing is just the doubles format. Doubles being the standard format for the game is so good. I love doubles. I love doubles a million times more than I love singles. It's just there's so many more strategies. You know, you have moves like Helping Hand, which does nothing in singles, but it's like, oh, I don't have the type matchup to really, you know, be useful against either of the two Pokemon that my opponent sent out. But in doubles, it's like, okay, I can use Helping Hand and help the other Pokemon increase its damage by 1.5, and it can use a spread move that hits both Pokemon for, you know, decent damage there. Because yeah, I would do that all the time. I would have like Espeon and Feraligatr. Espeon would use the Helping Hand, Feraligatr would use the Surf. Because like, again, it depends on the typing. You know, sometimes I want to have, you know, like Espeon's going to be the one dealing out them Psychics, because Espeon's special stat so high, or special attack, excuse me. I'm thinking in Pokemon Red terms. Cracker says, so you got all that technical stuff down. Me, the intellectual, Surf/Earthquake. Hey man, using spread moves, that's still a start, man. I think that's cool, you know? Being able to just get those extra hits out there. But I love stuff like that. I love Rain Dance. Setting up Rain Dance, and then say, you know, you have Pokemon that have Swift Swim, Rain Dish, like taking advantage of those moves. You know, Ludicolo, my favorite all-time Pokemon. He kind of uses those Pokemon abilities. And then what else do we have? Like, obviously Protect, you know, like, because you can use Protect. And so you're not getting hit by, like, say, Explosion, and then you're hitting everybody else with Explosion. So good. 10 minutes behind. Yeah, this run's been pretty bad. Pretty bad run. But it's a no reset run, so we're, you know, coming back to things. We'll do better next time, no worries. What are other really awesome things you can do in doubles? I don't know, there's just so many synergies. It really depends. It really does. You never know what you're up against. LOL? What's the LOL for in there? Is it because Ludicolo is the best Pokemon? Because he is. Let's just be real. No bias here. Alright, so that's Koga. Easy peasy. Can't wait for the most clutch in-game, you guess? Yo, the most clutch. Only success. No problems here, I assure ya. Alright, so mention Erica. We gotta turn in the gold teeth first. A Bulba run? Yo, I'm not doing a Bulbasaur run. Never again. I learned my lesson. Oh, thank goodness. For a second I thought I hadn't picked up the gold teeth. That is, oh, has the worst timeline. Unfortunately, I had to sleep during that lit Bulba run. Yo, man, people like the Bulbasaur run. So many people showed up for the Bulbasaur run. It was crazy. But yeah, no, man, that run made me so sad. It's so hard. Alright, Super Repel, and then teach the HMs. You Surf first. Remember me struggling at Brock? Yep. Oh, man, it's tough because it's like, when you, like, you'll be, like, level 11, I think, and you don't have Vine Whip yet. You only have Leech Seed. You're not beating him with Leech Seed. It's not happening. Like, get over yourself. So, you know, you just keep training. You just keep leveling up Bulbasaur until you get Vine Whip, and then it's, like, a completely free fight. But you have to be so high level. It takes so much grinding just to get there. Divine saying, do you sequence break? Yes, I do. No glitches, I'm not like going through walls or anything like that, if that's what you mean by sequence break. But if you literally just mean, you know, the order of sequences that the game wants you to do to naturally beat it. I do not go to Team Rocket's hideout in Celadon City to get the Self Scope. Instead, you buy a Pokédoll in Celadon City, and you can use that to get past the ghost in Lavender Town. So there's a section of the game you completely skip in any percent glitchless. /W. Yo, do you still need me to splice your run? Get out of here, Crackers. Trying to make people think that, splice my runs. Why would I splice such a bad run? AFK, yo, do what you gotta do, man. But, I also do the gym leaders out of order, but it's not like, you know, like, I still go back and do them later. It's just, it's faster to do it this way. Alright, what do I need? I need to use my Super Repel again. Oh wait, I was supposed to pick up the item first, that's what it was. You pick up the TM14, then you Super Repel, then you menu down the TM14. That's what it was, I couldn't remember. Yeah, we don't need Bubble Beam anymore. Easy peasy. Do I skip Saffron City? No. Definitely not. Like, I have to go there to fight Giovanni. I don't remember why, but you have to do it. It's part of the game. Can't skip it. At least not in, Glitchless. I have to go fight, what's-her-face, Sabrina? We'll be doing that in a little bit. Just a bit. Yeah, we fight Erica, and Sabrina's after Erica? No, Blaine's after Erica. I was just on Cinnabar Island, but it's faster to do this, since I dig out of the mansion to escape. And my dig takes me here, it's like, well, I might as well fight Erica now. Better not miss Blizzard. In this generation, it's 90% accurate. It's supposed to hit 9 out of 10 times, but I swear I miss all the time. Oh boy. I mean, missing on Execute's not the worst. I've never died to Execute, but he can put me to sleep. And putting me to sleep is just so slow. And there's the miss! Oh, but he reflected. Okay, okay. Okay! No problems. We did get the miss, though. Had to happen. Alright, so for her, it's Earthquake, Blizzard, Earthquake. So we only have to use the one Blizzard, and it's on Tangela. Missing Tangela, again, isn't the worst, but she can use... what's it called? Bind? Yeah, she can use Bind, which takes up multiple turns. It's really slow. Alright, didn't miss on Tangela. GG. GG. Thank you. Alright, so yeah, now we get to go fight Blaine. Need to make sure we answer all the questions in his place, right? Mess that up sometimes when I'm not paying attention. If I focus, it's easy. The answers are yes, no, 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 yes, no. Like, it's not so much that I remember the answers in, like, order of yes and no. It's just, like, the right side, I know there's only one question, and the answer is yes. And then the next row is all no. Every single question is no in the middle column. And then right at the start of the last column, the answer starts off yes, and then is no. It's a weird way, but that's how I remember it. I'm sure some people are like, yeah, I just remember yes, no, 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 yes, no. No, 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 no. I remember them by columns. If I visualize the columns, then I know what the answers are. I mean, I could also just read the questions. If I read them, I would very easily be able to answer them, but I'm mashing the text and not paying attention, so I find it a lot easier to just memorize the questions. Like, the text isn't so fast that I can't read it. Just not paying attention. Pokemon of the same kind and level are not identical. Yes, correct. Pokemon have these things called DVs, but effectively they're genes, which makes them different. So they are not the same, even though they look the same. And TM28 is not Tombstoner, it's definitely Dig. Tombstoner is not real. Anyone who tells you Tombstoner is real, hashtag fake news. Alright, Blaine wants to fight. What's up, Growlithe? What do I do? Do I X accuracy here? Yeah, I do. And then Earthquake? Pretty sure it's Earthquake. Yeah, he's using agility, so you can't Horn Drill him. And then you Horn Drill the other Pokemon. Yeah, it's important that I keep track of my attacks. If I run out of Earthquakes, I'll be in a really bad spot. But we didn't make any big mistakes, so yeah, we have plenty of Earthquakes, no worries. Alright, now we get to go fight Sabrina. Which should be one of the easiest fights in the game, but like, I am so terrified of her. I've lost to her twice, but this isn't a good run, so I probably won't lose to her. Pretty sure you're only allowed to lose Sabrina if you're on a good run. Like, essentially the way you lose is, these attacks, like Earthquake. Earthquake supposedly, according to the game, has 100% accuracy. Therefore, it should never miss, right? But there's a programming error, so any move that's 100% accurate is actually only 99.6% accurate. Which sounds pretty accurate. It's like, oh man, I should land a hit 99 out of 100 times. Even more than that, actually. Like, almost 100 out of 100. But there's that small chance. If you miss on her, you'll probably die. So I was like totally paying attention and everything. I didn't like step away for a second. I definitely didn't step away for a second. I don't know why you would think that. Alright, let's, oh geesh. Yeah, still a little bit sick, man. Still a little bit sick. It's so annoying. I thought it was better by now. Yeah, let's just go body Giovanni real fast. How many times did I talk to Sabrina? I wasn't sure because I wasn't looking at the game. I was mashing the A button though. Cause like, as long as the fight goes right, that's all I have to do. All I have to do is press A. Easy fight. Alright, so that's Rhyhorn. Now to see if I can get past a black belt. There's a less than 25% chance to karate chop me, but if he does, I die. I mean, not that it's a big deal. Oh, excuse me again. Because yeah, this is a bad run. Karate chop, and I'm dead. Gosh darn it, dude. Well, that's unfortunate. But I mean, like, you know, I'm not against that. If I gotta die, I'd rather it be on a bad run than a good run. And I still like to complete runs, even when they're like really bad, like this one is, because it's like, I get reminded and I rebuild muscle memory on like all the things for the late game. Because, you know, I make mistakes when I don't play through the whole game too often. Yo, Tense Doctor's in here. What's up, man? What are you doing, good sir? Alright, going to fly on back. Viridian City. Seems sick, Cam? Yeah, I'm a little sick. But, webcam will be back tomorrow. No worries. No worry. So lame. But no, this is fine. I'll just use... Yeah, I'm not gonna use the X accuracy. I mean, I could, I think. But, no, I'm just gonna use Thunderbolts. Plenty of HP. So if I get hit, it's like whatever. I'm not supposed to have HP, so... I wouldn't call it optimal. But it is what it is. Well, that explains the Super Red run. Oh, dude, man. Things have been tough this run. Let's all go on a voyage together. Are you ready? Are you ready to go on the voyage? Alright, so Nidoran Split are 1 minute and 45 seconds behind, right at the start. We had, I believe, 7 encounters in Route 1, so that was pretty bad. Brock, you know, it wasn't a bad fight with him, but in Viridian Forest, I believe we got poisoned first or second turn by Weedle, and then as we were stepping away from him, we ran into a level 5 Kakuna, so that was more time lost. Nothing too big though, but time loss is time loss. Then Route 3, we were, what happened? Oh yeah, just the usual stuff, plus Rattata decided to, like, really be mean. So because Rattata was bodying us, we had to, like, take extra turns, like, healing against him. And then, yeah, we ran into an extra Pidgey. Nothing, like, super big, just, like, you know, usual unlucky stuff. Then, going on to, Mount Moon, we forgot to fight Magnemite. The Magnemite Pokefan trainer, completely skipped him. So my RNG manipulation wasn't working, and I didn't understand why, and then I figured it out. A lot of backtracking, lost 5 minutes and 20 seconds there. Pretty bad. Nugget Bridge was actually pretty good. We only lost 6 seconds. Pretty good Nugget Bridge. Misty. What happened at Misty? Did I die to Misty? No, that's right. I remember. We died, before we got to Misty. The final trainer before Bill, because we were red barring our way through the top. We're at about, 5 HP. Yeah, we made it to the girl with the Oddish, the Pidgey and the Oddish. The Pidgey used Quick Attack and knocked me out, because I only had 5 HP. I decided to YOLO because the time was already really bad, so I was like, let's go ahead and try to save a little bit of time. Did not work out. Tintalker says, so apparently there's this thing on Twitch now, where you can make the delay super short. Never heard of it. I'll have to look into that and see if it's real. I know that's already like a thing for partners and randomly just distributed to certain channels, but I don't know. I'll have to look into that. What else do we got? Yeah, that was Misty. Lieutenant Surge was a good Surge. Yeah, we saved, almost saved the full 40 seconds there. It's what, 35? Yeah, I don't normally save time on Surge. That's pretty lucky. Oh, whoops. I did not blizzard the right target if this Rhydon's still alive. Interesting. HMO2, I fought an extra trainer by accident. Okay, Flute. Oh yeah, just really bad menuing. Really bad menuing on Poke Flute. Silphco went good, normal Silphco. HMO3, I'm gonna go with bad menuing again. I don't think anything like crazy happens. Not that I can remember. Koga, decent Koga. Nothing crazy happening. We just lost time naturally. Blaine, again, you know, pretty much all good there. Sabrina, I had to step away for a second, so I lost time there. Is what it is. I lost, oh yeah, and then going to Giovanni, I, died to the black belt. He karate chopped me in my red bar. Is what it is. And yeah, here we are today. Oh boy! Oh, Hippo has the thing? Alright, I'll discuss that with Hippo. Pretty sure he'll be streaming tomorrow, I'll just ask him then. Pidgeots. What's up? Excuse me? And Blizzard. Oh, you're building your PC? Yo, that's pretty cool, 10th Doctor. I wish you the best of luck with that, man. Hope it goes super swell. Yo, it gotta be hype. Who would not want to be hype about building a PC? Yo, I'd be cool with building a second PC. I would love to do that. Though it's like, it's unneeded for me, really. Because like, most of the games I stream are just like Pokemon Red, which aren't taxing at all. Versus like, if I were to get a double, like, you know, a second PC for streaming, it'd be like, you know, the one game, or the one PC for the game, and the other PC for the streaming. So, you know, the resources aren't as taxed, but resources are not taxed at all with Pokemon Red. Game is not demanding. Good game though. Yours is half intended for work, but also for fun? Yeah, that's cool, man. I mean, I've definitely seen people that buy computers for work or for school. Usually they're always spending way more than what they need. It's like, I mean, it depends on like what exactly your job is or what exactly you're studying. But generally, most people that I know will spend like, I don't know, $1,500, $2,000 on a computer. It's like, you just need to take notes. You could do that with a book. You don't need a computer. But like, if you really need like a laptop or something, like you could get like a $100 one. It would get the job done. Like, yeah, that computer would suck, but all you gotta do is take down notes. You know, if you can boot up fast, all you need. So. You want to get better at doing motion graphic stuff? You need a computer that can really handle it? Yeah, that's definitely a bit more intensive than taking notes. $100 laptop. I mean, yeah, it would be a pretty bad laptop, but for a lot of people, that's all they need. I don't know. I grew up really, really poor. I grew up exceptionally poor. So for me, I get like triggered really easily when I see people waste money. Like, even though they have like ample amount of money, right? Like, they have so much money and like they can waste their money. It's not a big deal. But nah, man, it triggers me. Can't help it. I see people wasting money. It's like, why do you do that? Like, oh man, I get so triggered when I see people like they want to get into streaming. They're like, oh man, I want to stream on Twitch. And it's like, okay, you know, that's cool. And they're like, yeah, I'm gonna go buy a computer for it. And it's like, don't you already have a computer? And I'm like, well, yeah, but I'm gonna need a better computer if I'm gonna stream video games. It's like, well, what games are you gonna stream? And they're like, I don't know. It's like, why are you gonna buy a computer if you have no idea what games you're gonna stream on it? Like, isn't that important? You know, to know which games you're gonna stream? Because they have different things that they're going to require from your system, and therefore you can, you know, specialize there and buy accordingly to what you need. But no, they normally don't do any of that. Like, yeah, I want to stream, I'm gonna buy a computer, and they'll spend so much money. Dude, man, I know some people that have spent like $3,000, $4,000 on their stream equipment, and like they'll stream for like 2 days, and like they have like the best webcam, the best like everything, man, just the best everything that money can buy. And they'll stream for like 2 days, and they'll get like 0 viewers. And they're like, you know what? Streaming sucks. And then all that stuff just sits there collecting dust, and they don't even try again. Maybe like 8 months later, like, nah man, I'm a streamer, and this Fortnite game is out, I'm about to show you guys I'm just as good as Ninja is. Yeah, I'm gonna have like 1 million subscribers. And it's like, dude, you're not even an affiliate. What are you doing? And then yeah, they do that for like 1 more night, and then they quit again. Tint Doctor probably overspent a little, but you've been saving up a lot specifically for this. But also, oh crap, you don't have a webcam on this computer, not that streaming is a priority for now, but still. Well, I mean, you know, it's always something you can just get down the line, no worries. Doesn't need to happen. Day 1, think you'll be okay. But yeah, no, it's just a pet peeve of mine. Like, obviously, people can do whatever they want with their money, like, who cares? You can do what you want, it's just, oh man. I wish people would just think a little bit more about their decisions before they invested a lot of money. Because I feel bad. Like, it's not like, oh my goodness, you're a terrible person for doing this. Like, it's not like that. It's more like, no, you're putting yourself in such a negative situation. I don't want you to do that, friend. Buddy guy. What kind of webcam do I have? I have a Logitech webcam, the Logitech like HD, I don't remember the number. It's some generic webcam. It's the Logitech HD widescreen something or other. It's like a $100 webcam. It came out, I think, in like 2015. It was like, you know, it was like, how to explain this? It's not top of the line, but it's really, really, really flipping good for its price. And you know, I've had that thing for years now, and it works just fine. Okay, get rid of I, get rid of Paris. Here we go. Yeah, the webcam I have is the one that most people generally suggest new streamers to get. Someone's like, yeah, I want to start streaming, I need a webcam, what do I get, guys? Yeah, post that on Reddit, Twitter, whatever, they'll usually suggest the webcam I have, which is the reason I have it. Because I did the same thing. I was like, guys, what should I get? I stumbled across this one. Yeah, there's definitely better webcams out there, but it's like, if it works, it works. It's really good quality. It's really good quality. Like, it's just, you know, the more money something is, generally the less quality improvement you're going to see once you hit a certain milestone. Like, take microphones for example. Like, if you're buying, like, say, I want to say, like, oh, I didn't use the X accuracy? Yeah, I use that on this turn. What am I thinking? And then just horn drills on everybody? Yeah. So it's like, for microphones, if you're buying a microphone that's like, say, under like $20, right? It's gonna sound really bad, like hot garbage. It's gonna sound like you're talking into a tin can or something. And then like, say you get one that's like under $50, like it'll sound a little bit better, but it's not really gonna be that good. Then you get like maybe like $70, $80, that's gonna be pretty legit. And then like, yeah, the microphone I got is like a $100 microphone. And yeah, like it's actually really, really good. Like it sounds very stable. It can be a bit too echoey though. I mean, that's more the problem of my room. And like, versus its noise gating, it's mostly my own room that's truly at fault. But to see like an increase, like you could buy a $150 microphone. It's probably gonna sound about as good as mine does. Like, unless it's like a certain brand, and you know, the settings are like just right. You could buy a microphone that's twice the price of the one that I have, and it's going to be just as good. Versus if you buy, like, say, maybe a $500 microphone, or maybe, you know, like a $100, $200 microphone that also requires like $200, $300 investment in other devices to go along with it. Like, it's just, it's so expensive. Diminishing returns on cost. Exactly, 10th Doctor. You know what I'm talking about. Alright, so what am I looking for? X accuracy. Yes, sir. I have so much HP, no red bar, feels bad. Oh, I don't have any blizzards. Oh, because you're supposed to use an elixir in this fight, I forgot. I'm gonna use an elixir on Hitmonchan. Hitmonchan's chill, right? Hitmonchan, are you chill? With the Mega Punch in my face, I was at 91 HP, I'm fine. Alright, yeah, that answers that. I'm not too sure how deadly any of these Pokemon are that Bruno has. I don't normally see them use attacks. I think that's the second time I've ever seen Hitmonchan attack me in a speedrun. I made a similar mistake last time, and whoops, I wasn't supposed to Horn Drill Onyx. That wasn't on purpose. I wasn't paying attention. Works the same though, not a big deal. No, Tinsoccer saying a mic upgrade is definitely something you'll want, but it's super slow priority right now. You'll probably get a budget webcam in the meantime. Yeah, nah, man. That sounds good to me. It sounds smart. Right, I am going to heal for her. I mean, I had 56 HP. That's not exactly like nothing, but I'm pretty sure she could beat me turn 1. Pretty sure she could. And Doctor's saying, I'm not broke after buying all these parts, but I'm definitely going to focus on saving again for a while. Yeah, no, that's a good way to go about it, man. Like, there's definitely too many people out there that are just like, oh, I want something. I have money. Let me buy this thing with the money that I have. And it's like, you shouldn't just do that. You should spend the money when you have a surplus of money. Oh, why you gotta put me to sleep, man? Yeah, people don't save. It's very important to save. You know, in case there's a bad day, man. You never know. And I'm asleep again! Really? Come on, buddy. Can I get this earthquake off? There it is. Yeesh. Agatha's never chill, man. There's a minute to save on this fight. I'll never get that. You'd have to, like, not body me. She only knows how to body. Wait, why did my Blizzard do no damage? I used the X special, didn't I? I should have one-hit. Yeah, I should have one-hit her. Don't understand. What happened? And I'm asleep. Shouldn't I be faster than this guy? Something's wrong. Something's very wrong. Wait, now I'm faster? We're speed tied? This doesn't seem right. Something's very wrong. Something's very, very wrong, and I don't know what it is. You're not faster when you're asleep? Well, didn't I use the full restore? I don't remember trying to attack while asleep. I mean, you are right though. Like that is a fact. Underleveled? Maybe? Did I like forget to do something? I mean, no, I got all my gym badges. I don't think I was like skipping out on fighting anybody. In fact, I had like an extra fight, so if anything I should be higher level. I mean, it was only one extra fight throughout the entire game, but I don't know. Don't know. I used the X special, didn't I? I didn't use like an X accuracy by accident, did I? 'Cause that would make sense. If I used the wrong X item, that would make sense. That would add it all up. Elixir here. And let's full restore. And then save. Yeah, if the reason I'm normally faster than people is because of the badge boost from the X special, and I use an X accuracy instead, then 1, I don't have the special damage for the Blizzard, and 2, I wouldn't have the badge boost speed for Gengar. I assume I'm faster through a badge boost. I actually don't remember what all the badge boosts are. I know one's attack, I know one's special attack. I think one's defense. Don't know. No, I used the other X special, because, yeah, no. My last one. Alright, that's a crit from Gyarados. We did die there. Yeah, that's usually how that goes. Feels bad, man. But hey, better to get bopped by RNG in a bad run than get bopped by RNG in a good run. Every time. It's still PBable. Yeah, sure. Totally. 1 PB coming up. What's up, Gyarados? Just gonna X special again. You're not gonna crit me this time. Sound good? I mean, he only has a 16% chance to crit. Shouldn't happen 2 times in a row. Oh man. Ugh. That's just my luck. But now that he's crit me 2 times in a row, it's only a 16% chance. That was like 16% of 16%. So it's like, what even is that? Like, I don't know, like 1-2% or something? So the odds of him critting me again are like nothing. So we're just gonna X special. We'll be fine. And like, he can miss. He has a 20% chance to miss. Are you serious? Are you really serious right now? No! No! What? What? How? How did... He just crit me 3 times in a row! 3 times! He has a 16% chance to crit the first time! And he just crit me 2 times after that! I don't think you guys understand! What is going on? You're pressing the wrong reset? You're supposed to reset live split, not the game? Oh man. It doesn't make any sense, dude. It doesn't make any sense. It can't be IGT, that's not how it works. Not how RNG works. No! Am I cursed? I have to be cursed or something. That's 4 times now. This is the life I live. There has to be something. Does someone have a voodoo doll of me right now? Of my Nidoking? And they're just hydro pumping it over and over again? Like, okay, I'm gonna walk away, I'm gonna walk up, bam. That's gotta change the RNG. Like, literally, that's how the RNG works. Like, if it's not frame perfect, the RNG changes. If you don't, I'm not being frame perfect. I'm not being frame perfect. Absolutely not. I'm not doing, like, perfect movement of anything, so I shouldn't get the same RNG for these crits. It's gotta, like, do, look at that cursor movement, and then the X special, and then Hydro Pump. Okay, see, there it is. There it is. I don't understand. I don't understand. You crit me 4 times. 4 of them in a row. No. No. I mean, like, I'm glad. Like, I'm not glad, but I'm glad. You know? Like, I'm not happy, but I'm happy that it wasn't during, like, a PB or anything. But 4 times? 4 crits in a row? When does that happen? When? Like, this isn't like the stupid Bulbasaur run, right? Where, like, I had to take 2 hits and not get crit? No. No. I just needed to not be crit 1 time. 1 not crit, please. And he crit me all 4 times. Doesn't make any sense. Like, I can't find a shiny Pokemon. Like, I can't find shiny Pokemon. Like, that's not a thing. I can't find those. But can I be crit by Gyarados 4 times in a row? You betcha, buddy. You betcha. Man, if I get crit by Pidgeot, if he turn 1 Sky Attacks and crits me, I'm uninstalling everything. I'm never streaming again. Never. All done. Never again. You think it's best to finish the run? Who knows? Maybe you'll gold the split? Obviously. Obviously. 0 red bar. I mean, I'm at 50 HP something? Yeah, 56. You can wing attack me, put me in a red bar. It's possible. Possible. Alright, there's the wing attack. Alright, he crit me. If he hits me again, I die, but I'm gonna YOLO here a little bit. YOLO a little bit. Worked out just fine. Alright, so gold split's possible? It's possible. You know, pretty good menuing there. Got the red bar. Now I just gotta press the buttons to mash real fast. I don't know how good my gold split is. Theoretically, I should, at the very least, save time. At the very least, I should save time. But you know, it's so good. Like, oh boy, you know, we only lost 4 minutes at Lance. Because he's like, hello, my name's Gyarados, and I like to crit 4 times in a row. 4 times! 16% crit chance! For the first one! For the first one! Is it Horn Drill 30% accuracy? It is, unless you use X accuracy, then it's 100%. Man. Oh, man. Wow, dude, you're finding 20 shinies? No, no shinies. Yeah, no, there it is. There's the gold. There's the gold. He was right. He was right. The gold this split. Wasn't wrong. That's all I needed, man. I just needed Pidgeot to knock me in red bar and then not kill me. Free gold split. Didn't see the X accuracy? Yeah, no, man. It was free. Nah, that's light red. What are you talking about? That's a gold split. That's the fastest I've ever literally done. How can you not? What? How can you not see the gold? Like, there's light red for the timer. The 2:16:03. That's definitely light red. But that blue split where it says blue, and then it has those gold numbers next to them, definitely gold. You can see the previous segment as well where it says minus 11.6. I think the time save was 11.4, so we're 0.2 seconds faster. Can't tell if I'm trolling. What do you mean? Nah, you're gonna be trolling me. You're trolling me. That's what that is. Get out of here with your top tier trolls. At least something good came out of this. Yeah, man. Bam. 2:16:36. Look at that. I believe my average was 2:04 before I completed this. Let's take a good old look at what the new average is. New average is 2:06. Our average is 2 minutes slower than it was before we finished this run. Feels bad, man. Feels pretty bad. But we did do it. We did do the things. Oh, why do video games gotta be so hard, man? Ah, oh, that clip, man. It's a 1 out of 65, 536 chance. Oh my goodness, man. And people legitimately come up to me, like, in real life and say, yeah, Vince is almost as unlucky as I am. He doesn't know what real not lucky looks like. Oh yeah, that was pretty unlucky, Vince. You know, that almost looks like me. Almost. No, forget you. Forget you. I am the unluckiest one. There is no one as unlucky as I am. Anyone else is just a pretender. They pretend to be as unlucky as me. Like, this is the same run that had 7 encounters in Route 1. An IGT in Mount Moon. Like, come on. Come on, man. Oh wait, no. I don't think I had IGT in Mount Moon. That's right, we just messed that up. That's fine. But yeah, it's still 7 encounters, 4 critical hits from Gyarados. Get the karate chop. Like, this is all bad. All bad. The only way this run could have been worse is if, like, Misty took me out. You still think I IGT'd Lance? No, I did not. I did not IGT. Because, like, here's the thing, right? To do the IGT, the way that works is you have to be frame perfect to get the exact same result. You have to be frame perfect or you will not get the same result. Like, you know, it's the same thing. Like, if you were to get IGT'd in Mount Moon, but you're not frame perfect, it wouldn't be an IGT. You would not get the same result. If I was IGT'd in Mount Moon, I would get a Zubat in specific tiles. If I try to do the manipulation for the IGT, but I'm not frame perfect, I will not encounter that Zubat. And so it's the same thing, you know, if there's a certain IGT to guarantee a critical hit, but you're not frame perfect, you will not get that critical hit. And yeah, no, like, I wasn't going through the menus. Like, to go through the menus frame perfect, like, I'll show you what that looks like, right? Like, to be frame perfect, like, you can't press any buttons on this screen. You hold up, select, and B on this screen, which I was not doing. And you skip through that. Then you hold start on this one. You frame you can, you move through. You hold A, you move through there. Again, frame perfectly, and then bam. And then again, like, for the frame perfect, like, I'd have to be walking left into Lance right as it started. But I never did that. Like, I would see me, and then I would move left. I wasn't holding left as I went into the fight. And even then, like, one of the crit things, I went into my attacks. And I was like, which attack do I use? And I'm like, don't be dumb, Banks. You don't attack. And then I went through my items. I went past, like, X accuracy and stuff. And I was like, oh yeah, I need to use X special. And then I use it. Like, there was nothing frame perfect about it. There's nothing frame perfect about it at all. So it wasn't IGT. It's impossible. It's impossible. Anyways, yeah, no. We're gonna do another no reset run. If I can, you know, hit that reset button. Yeah, first things first, gotta delete my save. And Cracker's saying, alright, we did Squirtle, we did Bulbasaur, that means one thing. No, we did Charmander already. We did the Charmander run on April 1st, it was a Fool's Day run. Cause, you know, it's like, la la la, look, just doing a normal run, I'm just choosing Charmander, nothing crazy going on here. Yeah, we did that on April Fool's Day. People liked it, they were pretty into it. Yeah, people like those unconventional runs, man. They really do. But, yo, give me 2 seconds. I'll be right back, and then we'll start this. Oh, look, I saw my BRB image. Alright, I'm back. What were we doing? I don't remember. Oh yeah, being good, that's what we're gonna do. Bulba was after Charmander? Yes, that is correct. Did the Bulbasaur run after the Charmander run. Cause like, that was the thing, man. People saw the Charmander run, saw the Squirtle run. That only means one thing. Time for a Bulbasaur. Yeah, no, people were memeing real hard. They wanted that Bulbasaur. And I was like, nah, man, I'm not doing a Bulbasaur run unless everyone in chat says Bulbasaur. And they did. Everyone in chat was Bulba, 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 Bulba. And then people were donating with their Bulbasaur memes as well. And I'm like, alright. One Bulbasaur run coming up. That run took like nearly 4 hours. Ugh. Never speedrunning as Bulbasaur ever again. Such a terrible idea, I tell you. Yeah, this will go better. That last run, man, some dark things were happening. This run will be nice and fine. Yeah, just give me the Squirtle. It's a tiny turtle Pokemon. No, I should read its Pokedex entry one day. I wonder what it says. I go through it too fast to read it, so... Alright, let's see how this Bulbasaur fight goes. Hopefully smooth. Is anyone else here but not see Vinx? Yes, this is a not see Vinx stream. Which reminds me, I should probably turn the BRB off, because I am back. There's just no webcam. No webcam today, but how you doing, D-Train? Nice to see you, man. How you doing? How you doing, buddy? Hopefully you're doing well. Oh, Bulbasaur, come on, man. I'm already missing tackles. Missing 2 tackles. Dying of death disease, cough cough. Oh no! I accidentally bumped the reset button! Oh no! But I'm doing no resets! Oh man! Oh, everyone's gonna be real upset about that. Ah, jeesh, man. It says no resets right in the title. Oh no! Oh, shucks. Well, that's a shame that unfortunately happened, and there was nothing I could do about it. Like, that wasn't my fault. Like, I had a coughing fit, you know? I'm sick. I'm trying to get better. I'm streaming anyways, because I love you guys, and I, just want to play them video games, but, sometimes, you cough a little too much, you accidentally bump the keyboard, reset the video game. Ah, what a shame. What a shame. You're doing well, D-Train? That's good. Bilbis says, how much of a difference does it make when choosing the starters? Literally all of it. Squirtle is super important. If you choose Squirtle, you'll be able to beat Brock at level 8. The Squirtle learns Bubble at level 8, which can 2 to 3 hit both Geodude and Onix depending on your Squirtle stats. Versus Charmander, who realistically is not going to be beating Brock until like, I don't know, about like level 11, level 12. And then Bulbasaur also, again, will not be beating Brock until like level 13 or 14. Whatever level he learns Vine Whip. I can't remember off the top of my head. I want to say it's 13, but it might be 14. Either way, like, it's so much slower because you have to legit just grind and grind and grind to get those levels with the other two. Versus Squirtle, who, like, he only has to fight 2 Pokemon. Fight 1 Pokemon on Route 1, and then 1 Weedle in the Viridian Forest, and bam, that's all the experience he needs to beat Brock. So Squirtle, using him is going to give you a gargantuan lead. Versus, yeah, Charmander, oh, and he's gonna have a real bad time at, what's its face, or what's her face, Misty, there we go. Yeah, Misty would destroy him. Though, again, to be fair, people generally don't do a full, like, Blastoise run anymore. Like, if you were to do a full Blastoise run, you can get, like, sub 2 hours. But if you're to do a full, like, Charizard run, like, you're probably gonna get around, like, 230. And then for, Venusaur, like, good luck getting less than 3 hours on him, man. Venusaur is so bad. Like, it just can't be helped, because it's not so much that Venusaur is bad. Venusaur actually has some really broken stuff in this game. The problem is more the fact that your rival is, the Pokemon he chooses are just too good. Like, if you're playing with, Blastoise or Charizard, and your rival uses, like, your weakness, be it Venusaur or, Blastoise, it's not that big of a deal. Because it's like, okay, that's a 1 Pokemon, I can take that down. Versus, if you're playing Venusaur, not only do you have to worry about Charizard, you have to worry about Pidgeot. Pidgeot's flying type attacks are super effective because you're a grass type. And then also Alakazam. Alakazam is one of the strongest Pokemon in the entire game, and his Psychic type attacks are super effective on you because you're a Poison type. Yeah, don't use Venusaur. Don't do it. Bad idea. Though again, he is broken. Like, if you're doing a casual playthrough instead of a speedrun, like, if you combine Toxic and Leech Seed, you beat everything in the game. As long as you can stay alive. If you can stay alive, Toxic and Leech Seed literally beats everything in the game. Nothing can beat that unless they're literally immune to poison, which you know poison types are, so. Yo, what are with these starts, man? I'm having some pretty bad starts when it comes to Pokemon. Like, that Bulbasaur fight, I should have lost the fight. Like, I missed like 3 tackles, I think. Pretty terrible. And then I'm coming across a level 4 Rattata. That's really bad luck. You don't want to fight a level 4 Rattata. It's going to do way too much damage. Instead, we'll take this level 2 Rattata. Ooh, can we get the 2 hit? I think we're going to get the 2 hit, dude. Yeah! Nice! That helps, man. That really helps. I mean, we're still going to be pretty far behind because that Bulbasaur fight's one of the worst fights I've ever had. Like, he growled so many times. I think I missed like 2 or 3 tackles. Which is interesting, because it's a 95% accurate move. Theoretically, I should land 19 out of 20 of those, but that's just not the case. Pokemon Red and probability just do not go hand in hand. They really don't. I mean, I'm sure anyone who saw my fight with the Elite Four already knows this. Probability? Please. Probability means nothing when it comes to Pokemon. Anything could happen. Alright, so we have to talk to Professor Oak again to get the Pokedex. If you don't get the Pokedex, you cannot proceed through the rest of the game. At least not glitchless anyways. There's no way to get past the old man. I think it's like taking a nap? Yeah, I think the old man's taking a nap in the middle of the road. Once you get your Pokedex, he's gotten his coffee and he's all good. Oh my goodness. This Bulbasaur fight was so bad. I'm about to hit 6 minutes. I'm not even in Viridian City. If I have 0 encounters from here on out, it'll be okay. It's gonna be bad, but it'll be okay. Oh snap, let's go! Let's go, dude! Is this still slow? This is still bad. Oh snap! Yo, Froggy, dude! Yo! Coming bouncing in here, leapfrogging his way in, out of nowhere with the 500 bits. Froggy, my good sir, thank you so much. Thank you so much, dude. I really appreciate it. Pokemon's been kicking my butt real hard. So the 500 bits are gonna make, you know, it makes it not feel so bad. Like, what is Pokemon, you know, kinda destroying you right now? Don't worry, lad. 500 bits. Thanks, dude. I appreciate it. Very nice of you, good sir. Alright, let's move on over to the left, and the right, and the left again. This is the RNG manipulation, which allows me to encounter a level 4 Nidoran. I need to catch him. I'm going to be using him instead of Squirtle in a bit, but I have to beat Brock first. If I did this right, he should go into the first ball. Yep. Alright, that was really good. Yeah, what's my time compared to PB? There we go. Yeah, I'm 40 seconds behind because of that Bulbasaur fight, but 724 is fine. We can easily PB off of this. Easily. Like, our Route 1 was really good. We only had 1 encounter, and it was a level 2 Rattata that we were able to knock out in 2 hits. The only problem was the Bulbasaur. So, like, if we can just, you know, stay lucky, you know, some good things can happen, man. Good things can happen. Gotta hold on to that hope, man. Ugh. I'm always scared of that bug catcher, man. I've walked in front of him by accident before. Yo, Controlly saying, so Vinks, as a Gyarados... Yo, we don't need to talk about Gyaradoses in here. Not after the last run. We need to keep Gyarados in the past. Gosh darn, stupid dumb Gyarados. Gosh darn, stupid dumb Gyarados. Alright, I have full HP. I'm not gonna pick up the potion. I'm just gonna walk in front of this guy. There's a Gyarados Hydro Pump put you on tilt now. The secret is I'm always tilted. But it's like only when I get crit, right? Like I don't care. Like he's gonna Hydro Pump you. It is what it is. Oh, I got poison turn 1. Oh man, that's so lucky. But yeah, no, like it's just so dumb, Controlius. You saw that? You saw what the Gyarados did. Literally, Gyarados has a 16% chance to crit, a 20% chance to miss. How many times did he miss out of 4 tries? 0. How many times did he crit out of 4 tries? 4. Ah! The odds of that are just so stupidly low. Stupidly low, and yet he still gets it. Oh man. But yeah, no, let's not think about Gyarados. Just carry on. Carry on, move forward. Alright, I have 12 HP, so like, as long as I have more than 6, it's fine. So I'm just gonna walk forward, even though I take poison damage. Not a big deal. And yeah, I'll use my stuff right here. Potion up. Antidote up. Switch my Pokemon. Alright. Because yeah, like, here's the whole thing here, right? Like, Squirtle's gonna beat up Brock, but we're gonna be leeching experience Magikarp style on a Nidoran. So that Nidoran can learn Horn Attack, and then Nidoran will be bodying all of Route 3 and soaking up all the XP from here on out. Ah, excuse me. You saw the 4th one because it was clipped to the Discord? It looked just like my luck. Yeah. Yeah, that is my luck. Oh my goodness, man. It's just my life. I don't deserve that. I really don't. I deserve better things. I'm a good person, I swear. Don't do anything bad. Like, I do. You know, I'm not trying to, like, brag or anything like that, but, you know, if karma's a thing, man, I do all sorts of charity events. I'm going marching for rights and stuff. Like, come on. I'm a good guy. I mean, I did kick a cat once, but, like, the cat, I was a kid, I was a child, and that cat had broken down a, like, I had some hamsters. Like, at first we had, like, 3 hamsters. We had 3 hamsters. We were told they were all girls or they were all boys. I don't remember. They're all something, right? They were supposed to all be one gender. It turned out they weren't all one gender, so then we went from having this one cage with 3 gerbils to having, like, this, or, yeah, they were gerbils, not hamsters. Yeah, we went from having, like, 3 gerbils in this one cage to, like, a gerbil, like, sanctuary tower. It was the biggest tower, man. The tower was so huge. Like, if you ask any of your friends what's the largest tower they've ever seen, they've seen my gerbil tower. They would have referenced that. Anyways, largest gerbil tower you've probably ever seen. The cat, it was my sister's cat, it was Gypsy's cat. It sees these gerbils, and then yeah, I'm like at school one day. And yeah, while I'm at school, it knocks down the tower and eats all the gerbils. All of them. I come home, right? Or no, it wasn't, no, I was asleep and I was waking up, that's right, I remember. I was coming down the stairs. To, you know, check out my lovely, wonderful gerbils. And then, you know, I see the tower knocked over, and I'm like, well, that's not good. And then, you know, I look over to the right, and I see a gerbil. And it's running forward, and I see the cat, and I see the cat looking at said gerbil. And then, yeah, that gerbil, he wasn't still there anymore. I was a small child. I was very upset. Very, very upset. I was probably, you know, like, I'd had pets in the past, but I had never seen, you know, the destruction. Never seen the great, you know, they had always just been there, and it's like, oh no, your gerbil or your cat or whatever, it ran away. Like, it was always running away, you know, that's what I had experienced up until that point. Instead, not only do I see the tower destroyed, then I see a gerbil running for its life from this cat. And it did make it. No, it did not. And what made matters worse is, like, it was so much later. I don't know if it was like 2 or 3 weeks, but like 2 or 3 weeks later, like, I'm in the basement and I'm doing like a bunch of laundry and I'm moving stuff around. And then, yeah, I see my favorite gerbil! His name was Shadow! Because, you know, he was a black gerbil. I wasn't very original in naming, but yeah. Shadow, man, there he was. He starved to death. He was just right there. Super skinny, man. Oh, it was so sad. So sad. I was devastated, dude. Devastated. So you best to believe, man, when that happened, I put that cat in a bag, and I kicked it out of the house. I was all done with that cat. The cat does not live here anymore. Obviously, you know. My mom was not upset at me. She understood why I kicked the cat out of the house. I mean, you know, again, I was a little kid. I must have been like 6 or 7 years old. I don't remember. So, like, you know, I shouldn't be making these decisions. The cat wasn't my choice to have it in the house or not. Yeah, no, I kicked it out of the house. Cat didn't come back. Did not come back. E-Train says, has heard about the gerbils, but my favorite story is about Cin's gerbil. I don't remember Cinnamon's gerbil. Cinnamon was a baby. He was a tiny baby. How does she remember that at all? Oh, and I got crit, I died. Gosh darn it, man. I just can't have a good run, can I? Oh, man. Anyways, Bean Jr. was saying, hey, thanks, I PB'd. I got 211, 15, 91. My most recent any percent run. Tagged me in Facebook. Oh, that's cool, man. Yo, congrats. That's pretty cool. Pyrus says, we're actually raising the completion percent? I mean, I guess so. I guess so. I was on a run for a little bit, but then I got crit. Then I got crit. Oh, yeah, that takes me all the way back to Pallet Town. Ah, who's ready to be like 5 minutes behind for the rest of the game? Yay! Oh, you got Moonskip first try? Yeah, that'll do it, man. Moonskip first try is pretty useful. Oh, this is dumb. Dumb. Oh, man. I did not deserve that to get crit. I mean, I saw my HP values. I was like, yeah, this is fine. This is fine. Rats is actually being pretty cool. But then I got crit. Charlie says, well, after that super depressing story, I'm out again. Have fun, thanks. Night chat. Yeah, sorry, Controlius. I wasn't trying to depress anybody. I was just, you know, I had to explain myself because I said I kicked a cat. And they were like, what? Thanks, how dare you? How dare you kick a cat? Why? That is animal abuse. Yo, if there was someone abusing animals, it wasn't me. It was that cat. My foot was the true justice. But yeah, no, if I remember right, I believe the cat did come back, but like, I just, you know, I wasn't there at the time, so I didn't realize it. I believe that my mother did give the cat to a different family member, or was a friend of family. I can't remember the specifics. It's only coming back to me now, because again, I wasn't there for it. I've just been told about it. Yeah, no, I didn't like that cat. No, sir. And no worries. He'll just leave saying Gyarados Hydro Pump? Oh, man. Oh, jeez. You know, I really do. I feel I deserve better. I really do. Not lucky with cats. Not lucky with Gyarados. Not lucky with Rattata. Come on, man. I need just a little bit of luck. Just a little bit. I'm not asking for too much, am I? Am I? Alright, Rattata. Let's take this a bit easier this time, yeah? Oh, no, a crit right off the bat? Yeah, that's cool too. I was hoping you would crit me turn 1. Turn 1 or not. He crits me again, I'm done. I'm all done. Okay, now we're good. You can have your luck while you sleep. Yo! Let's go! Thank you, Controlius. Thank you, I appreciate that. This is very, very useful. Aw, rip. You know, for a second I thought I was, you know, lucky enough to like have a whole red bar for Route 3. Not so much. Maybe one day. Red bar in Route 3 is like a once every 3 months kind of thing. I'm pretty sure I've already done it, so gotta wait probably till like July, I think? Or no, not that long, probably June. I'd have to actually like go through my runs to double check. But yeah, no, I think June. I think June's the next time we'll red bar through Route 3. I mean, it's not like you need red bar in Route 3 to like PB or anything. I'm pretty sure there's multiple world records for this game recently. Like these 147s, 146. That don't red bar Route 3. It's so weird how the cursor goes back to where it was when you first started moving it after you, like, successfully swap an attack. But if the cursor's at the bottom, like at the start of the turn, and then I move the bottom move to the top move, I hit that second select, cursor just moves all the way back down. Alright, let's see. D-Train says, nah, Dad told me that Sin was given a gerbil and a ball for it to roll around in. Yes, Sin really didn't care for this gerbil, and at random points this gerbil would be randomly seen rolling around the house, and suddenly one day it randomly disappeared, and the ball was found. Needless to say, the gerbil didn't make it. I know it's a sad ending, but the extent of Dad telling me about this ball randomly rolling around was hilarious. Huh. I don't know about any of that, Mr. D-Train. That all sounds very weird to me. I mean, maybe it's something I misremember? Personally, I don't remember us having any mouse-like pets inside of rolling balls that weren't hamsters. I don't remember us ever having a rolling ball for our gerbils. The gerbils were too small. Like, they're so tiny. Like, how are they gonna spin that thing around? But yeah, no, because, like, Cinnamon, when we had the gerbils, she must have been... She had to have been, like, 2. She had to have been, like, 2 or 3 years old. So, like, that can't be on her. But, like, also, again, all those gerbils, you know, there was the whole cat's apocalypse, so it couldn't have been one of those gerbils. I don't, like, we were hanging out with Dad for, like, 2 summers, and the first one, Cinnamon, was 6 years old, and I don't believe any of us had pets when we were there, so I don't know about that. We definitely had hamsters that had rolling balls when we were older. Like, I was 14 at the time, I think? Or maybe I was 13. I might have been 13 at the time. So Cinnamon would have been 9. And she did have a hamster, and she would put it in the ball. And that hamster did not die in a ball. It did not. It was poisoned. But, you know, that wasn't her fault. That was not her fault. It was the same thing with Gypsy's hamster. Gypsy's hamster was poisoned too. I mean, technically Cinnamon did poison it, but that's only on a technicality. She just gave the hamster food that had poison in it. It was normal hamster food, but apparently it was poisonous. So weird. E-Train says, maybe it was a hamster or something? I don't know, this was just a story he told me. But you know his memory. Yeah, no, I think he's making it up. I think he completely made that up. That doesn't sound very real to me. Because, I mean, yeah, it's like one of two things. Either one, I don't remember it, and it was like when she was 6. But, like, I don't think that's the case. Like, there wasn't a lot to do then, back in the old days, man. We didn't have internet. We just, like, we literally would just sit around doing nothing. So, like, I think I would remember a pet from that point in time. And then, you know, when she had that hamster, it did not die in a ball. And she only had the one hamster. So, yeah, I don't know about all that. I think he's making things up. And good old Ed. But yeah, just next time you see him, let him know that I say he is a non-truther. Talking about gerbils that don't exist. Never existed. Alright, so that's Paris. Let's actually fight the Magnemite guy this time. But, oh man, this is so dirty. I can't believe I'm already like 4 minutes behind. Feels awful. Bean Jr. said he added 3 new splits for his Mario Odyssey run. We got Bowser Fight, Moon Escape Part 1, and Moon Escape Finale. Yeah, yo, fair enough, man. Yeah, I can't remember what my splits are. My splits, I just kind of looked at whoever had the world record at the time, and I just kind of copied their splits. But that was a long time ago when I made those. Like, forever ago, so I don't remember. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I just did, like, 1 for each kingdom. I'm pretty sure it's just, like... And I used their, like... Their, like, specific names, their proper names. Like, instead of, like, the Hat Kingdom, it's Bottenton or something like that. And then, what is it? Like... Not the Cascade Kingdom, but like something Falls, maybe? And it's not the Sand Kingdom, but like Costa Reno or something. I don't remember. Fair enough. Hey man, I'm just trying to be a truther over here. And Grand Magusta saying well done with Steam World Dig 2. What are you talking about, Grand Magusta? I didn't play it. Can't say well done to me. You must be saying well done to somebody else. It literally confirmed what you thought would happen because you played a bit of Steam World Heist. Steam World Heist? Is that a mode in Steam World Dig 2? Never heard of it. I mean, again, never played the game, so this is what it is. You're done with it? What did they do? I'm so confused. Oh, it's a different game? Oh, okay. So if you're... Oh, so you were saying not that it was well done, but that you were well done with SteamWorld Dig 2. That's what you were saying? You're saying SteamWorld Heist is like way better? Heist was a side game, completely different? Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know any of these things. But also, yo, how you doing, Pyro? Nice to see you, man. Yeah, no, these video games are just busting me right now. Complete destruction. But yo, let's see if we get IGT'd or not. I'm really hoping no IGT. Please, no IGT. Dietrich saying, yeah, that's what he was saying, Vinks. Yeah, no, I wasn't too sure, man. I mean, I can see it now. But, like, with the no punctuation, and how, like, the width before SteamWorld Dig 2, the W in that is capitalized. Like, I was really confused. I was like, okay, the well done is, like, the first phrase, and then with SteamWorld Dig 2 being the second phrase, so, like, he's saying something was well done. In reflection to this game, so confused, and as he goes on, I was getting more confused. No, it adds up now. We got there. It's tough, man. You know, text is pretty tricky. Especially without punctuation. That's how it's written? Wait. You mean the capitalized W with SteamWorld Dig 2? Is there something to do with SteamWorld Dig 2 with width? Because, like, it's well, like the W in well you capitalize, then the D in done is lowercase, then the W in width is capitalized, then the S in SteamWorld and the W in SteamWorld also capitalized. Like, SteamWorld makes sense, but the width before SteamWorld doesn't make any sense. If you get what I'm saying. Because yeah, I'm not complaining about SteamWorld's capitalization. It was more the word width. W-I-T-H, that one. That's the one that confused me. Because, like, without the punctuation, if you were to, you know, try to guess where the punctuation would be, it would make the most sense to put the period after well done instead of after well, like you did on the second time you wrote it. And yeah, the second time you wrote it, you had a lowercase width, which makes much more sense. You haven't played any of them past the first Pyro? Yeah, that's more than me, man. I haven't played any of them at all. I've seen them, I've seen pictures of them, I'm pretty sure I've seen a trailer, and I think I saw a YouTube video that was talking about it, but it wasn't talking about only about SteamWorld Dig 2, it was talking about multiple things. But SteamWorld Dig 2 showed up for a second, so I saw a little bit of gameplay. Like, I know so very little. I'm pretty sure you dig around. If you're not careful, you can crush yourself with rocks. That's all I know. Oh, there's a torch in one of them. I'm not sure if that's one or two, or both, but there's definitely a torch. And you have to keep that lit, and I think you have to, like, go back outside to light it again? I think. I don't know if there's, like, a torch power-up. Or if, like, you can only upgrade your torch. Yeah, I think someone said you could upgrade your torch outside. And then you go back into the tunnels and you can last longer, maybe? I don't know. Random Magusa saying, well, I just beat the second one. And to you it explains why they're in space in Heist, thus you thought they would be related. Oh, fair enough, man. Yeah, I'll have to, like, play the games to see what you're talking about. To see what you mean. I'm sure it'll all click once I play it. Yo, 1 minute and 3 lost, 2 encounters. Yeah, we're already at 156.41, dude. We're already at 156.41 is best possible time. With, you know, the PB I'm going for is 157.12. And, like, I'm not even at Lieutenant Surge yet. And, like, I have to get the Lieutenant Surge time. I have to get the Nugget Bridge time, I have to get the Misty time. Yeah, no, we're not... this is not PBable. Not realistically. Technically, yes. Realistically, no. Oh, whoops, I didn't go to the bike shop. Gotta do that. Hey, buddy. You'd like to initiate the instant text for me? Thanks. Like instant text, it's fast. You know, it's like Goku with the instant transmissions. When instead of, transporting Kamehamehas, I'm just, going through dialogue boxes. Practically the same thing. Oh boy, here's the rival fight! Let's see how long I can hold on to the potential to PB. Like, cause I already lost some time because I didn't walk to the bike shop correctly. But if I don't get hit by Sand Attack... Oh, whoops, that is Tackle. Horn Attack's at the top, thanks. And there's the Sand Attack. Yeah, no, this is already just bad. Alright, as long as he doesn't Sand Attack me again, though, I still have a chance. Alright, yeah, no, we should be good as long as I don't miss. Oh, there's the miss. Miss again. And another miss, another Sand Attack. Oh, hit Pidgeotto. Oh boy. This is not any good. I mean, I could potentially not miss Rattata or Ivysaur, just the odds are pretty low. Like, there is a good chance I could die to this Rattata right here. Alright, still in there. 13, 16 HP. What you got? Oh yeah, that's right, it's not Ivysaur, it's Bulbasaur. Double miss, Leech Seeded, Vine Whip. That's GG. That's pretty GG. It wasn't meant to be, man. It wasn't meant to be. Oh, why am I having no luck, dude? Yeah, no, I'm gonna go ahead and reset. Yeah, give me a sec, guys. I'll be right back. Alright, so I returned.